Yeah, I be coming in my camera. I be cutting off a light and getting ready to come in the living room. But hey y'all, I just wanted to go live for the first. Who plum is this? Whatever this is.
That's King stuff.
Jakeem, can you please come here, Jakeem? Y'all remember when he was a kid and we used to keep these little seeds and try to plant trees? King, why you got these? King, why do you have these?
It's called a.
I know what it's called, but what do you got it for?
In case I need to plant another peach.
I mean, that's what it was for, and you're not getting it. King, you should have already planted it. When you ate it, King, I know that wasn't no damn fly.
If it was, I don't know.
Then what the devil was that, King? A controlled.
Am I supposed to be like some freaking cyborg and just see something that just flies
You
by?
seen it the same time I seen it because I seen your eyes.
I ain't look. I was staring
So
at
you calling
Journey.
me a lie?
I was staring at Journey because you was looking at her.
Boy, I ain't even.
Man, you turned around like this, then I was.
I did this.
Hey, can you
And then I did that
Can
like.
you go to the fireplace?
Can you not come over here by me with your bustier? No, ma'am. You need to move. Fully move out of my way. What is this? Sticky? Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Girl, you just got that on my hand.
Why would I touch
You know? Get some.
Get something.
Tell him. See, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed, but that's what I'm saying. When everybody go on punishment, okay. So we ain't gonna work together.
Get in here and wipe down this thing. I'm working together by telling him.
Okay, so I need you to move because I need people to see that I got control of my household. Because I want to just go live and just talk junk or something. No, y'all, I want to go live. I wanted to cook. I was supposed to cook. See, that's what I'm saying. So you gonna stop.
I am, but see, I didn't even get in the camera.
Yeah, because my back wide enough to make sure you don't show. Yes, girl. Big back business. That's what I'm giving. Big back business. And I couldn't afford to put on a bra, y'all, because
Well, what is this?
if that touch me, that spray touch me, I'm going to hurt your feelings. And don't go worry about that carving. What is this sticking stuff?
Right here?
You need to spray the sponge and wipe.
That's the touch.
If you let that spray,
It's not going to touch you now. You need to chill.
why we just can't spray the sponge and then wipe it? Why we got to keep attempting to?
The spray ain't even coming
But
out.
we can't even touch the sponge with it like I asked. Okay, so we just going to keep doing this.
Just put it on the sponge before I It's already some there. Give me this goddamn thing before I...
Boy, it's some down now. Now you want to put it on the sponge.
Why are you putting it
Oh
on?
my God. Get the fuck away from me. That is too much. The chemicals. Oh my God.
You can't come on.
Okay. I can't even believe y'all doing me like this. It just makes me feel like I'm an out of control patient in this moment. You ain't moved nothing to try to clean it. And look, you missing spots, Jakeem. You're a weirdo. Now you need to go rinse that out, dry it real good, and get right back in here.
Sorry, Mom. Wait, the shop is
No, you can go in your room. Y'all, I think y'all purposely come in here dressed like that so I can't put y'all on here. Everybody get your night clothes on, the long johns. Because every time you come in this camera, I'm going to see, move.
When the shop is fine, it's gonna come midtown. Hey, Miss Valerie. Mama, hey, Miss Valerie.
Hey, Miss Valerie.
Miss Valerie, what you doing up this late?
I know, Miss Valerie. When I said I'm finna go live, I said, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to the club on YouTube, the YouTube club. I do not.
Do y'all still have gas? I watched both of your live replays. Y'all had me laughing.
You still got gas? Where we went?
Kroger. We went to the grocery stores and all that.
Oh,
and then you were driving around with King and Jadass. Mom, you been out and about this week. For real.
Wait, when?
No, Mom, you had to you went live on Kroger. And on your lives, you was live when you was with King going to the grocery store. You was live when you went with Jadass when he got suspended. And you kept on having that little gassy gas. You had to... Oh, or is she talking about that gas?
Oh, and I didn't even know she...
Oh, yeah, she's talking about the pain in your stomach. What day?
Miss Valerie, she talking about, Mom,
the pay me your stomach. I
know I uploaded
Miss Valerie. I didn't see you in the live.
I actually forgot kind of the lives. And yet, Miss Valerie.
Come on, King.
It was some work. Miss Valerie. The kids didn't believe me. They didn't believe me at first. And I honestly, Miss Valerie, I've never had that happen to me before. Because I just won't move. When I have my stomach upset, I do move, but I let my kids go on their own and do stuff. But my kids be real sneaky, y'all. They got me again this time because I was in the car, and when I went in there, I absolutely pooed it. In the store, I was like, I hate that I just said that because I did not try to say that. King! Who's finna come here? Look at this water on here. This boy. Yeah. King, come look how wet this is, King. King, if I would put my elbow right there and it would got wet, King, I would have had no choice, King. I wouldn't have had to give you an elbow sandwich. I didn't. And I knew that was a mother. Go get the fly. Go get the fly. Don't say something to me. Man, why would you run? Give me you. And if you move, you don't punish me. Mother, don't ever play with me. I am not the house to be played with. Get in here. Go get a piece of tissue.
I'm not touching it.
Go get a piece of tissue and you need to get my kind of wipe. I hate flies. Flies are the enemy. The pain in your stomach. I didn't catch the lies, but I watched the replay. Black Alien is a funny guy. He was talking so much trash. He was. Miss Valerie, I swear. Can you not side swipe a fly next time you pick it up? It's probably fly juice over here.
Okay, then.
Y'all look like I'm super fly to you. Man, I'm a motherfucking kill you, boy. You better be, boy. Boy. Yeah, you better run, little. Boy, see. Boy, this lies, boy. See, no, you are weird. I can't even believe you did that, King. Get the spray and come wipe right here. And King, you can go to bed forever for all I give a damn. Now I can't even believe you did that. Now if that would have been the original wipe from that fly, boy, I would have turned your butt into a fly guy tonight. I promise you that. Don't touch my stuff, and you do just what I said. Wipe. Spray the sponge. Stop hitting me. Spray the. Okay, you gonna still try to spray it, and you go. Just. Oh my God! I'm so trying to enjoy Miss Chicken White before I hurt your feelings. I'm working. Give me this. Get the Wayne. I promise you, boy, you ain't gotta worry about them Oreos. Them Oreos gonna be the damn period. Ring it off! Them Oreos. Put that on and ring it. No, put it on the sink. Put it on the sink. Put it in the trash. Put yourself in the trash. I'm losing my mind right now, Miss Hannah. I can't even believe I attempted to come in this darn living room. I told this crowd to put the fucking thing in the trash, and this motherfucker still turned the water on. And then said, you go to bed now. You don't... Yeah, they did thought he was a kid.
What you looking at me for?
The bravery. Give me that. Give me that. No, I put it in there. Get your. So wait. Go back there. Back there. And then you wait at the camera. This man is big funny. Whatever. But yeah, Miss Valerie, they thought he was a kid. They talking about. Cause I said, oh, I'm so in love. They talking about mama that could be a kid trolling you. And he said he was 49. I don't know how old he is, and I don't know who he is, Miss Valerie, but yeah, he had me dead because he was going in on me at first. And then y'all like, I like you. Can I put food in the refrigerator? Can I do the grass? I was like,
What you looking at me for?
I don't know how old he is, and I don't know who he is, Miss Valerie, but yeah, he had me dead because he was going in on me at first. And then y'all like, I like you. Can I put food in the refrigerator? Can I do the grass? I was like, Yes, Miss Valerie. He got a bag of Oreos. Now they was talking all this junk right about these off-brand Oreos. They like this in his bag. And Jakeem, he wasn't supposed to get nothing. So I suggested the Oreos. So to be on my good side, he was like, I'll eat them. But he got the Oreos, right? So one night, they hadn't ate all their other snacks. So one night, I come in there and get King some Oreos. They all, I'm talking about everybody in their own environment. Look at Journey. Thank you for looking over here because I am talking about you. But she like, her eyes cut right over here. That's the only reason I said it. We talked about that today, feeling these. She like, Mom, why are you looking at somebody like that? I said, because I'm trying to make her feel me looking at her. She like, oh, I do that. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, that's how I do people. Sometimes when I got something to say. But they act like they did not want the Oreos, Miss V. So then they asked King for some of the Oreos. Next time we went to the store, everybody had almost family packs. Them darn Oreos are so freaking big. And they all back there in my room. Yes, he said you want to share his food stamps with me. Well, yeah, they got regular Oreos, even though they said they like off-brand. One talking about, oh, these good, these smacking. And then went right in the store and got them darn Oreos. I'm glad you told me that, Journey, because y'all always trying to do expensive stuff when you getting on my damn nerves and you know I'm broke. But anyways, yes, he wanted to share his food stamps with Valerie. I could use them. I ain't even gonna lie. I could use about a good 50 right now. Did you hear your granddaughter enjoy the chicken? I wasn't in here when she ate the chicken. Was I in here when she ate the chicken? You talking about the chicken that Nunu cooked? Or the chicken? Because I gave her my chicken from my Chinese. And then she had, we made her a little special jambalaya. And then Journey and Justina made her chicken today. And I didn't get to, I was mad because I'm the one suggested the chicken and they didn't even want to do nothing. And then stuff. So, they didn't even tell. I came in here that night when Journey made the chicken. I said, you fed her already? She's like, yes. And everybody knows she loved me. She just be coming in my room so disrespectfully. Like, everybody know they supposed to knock on my door. And she just be like, coming in there. It's Valerie, I can't believe you up this late. I just want to go live one time at nighttime. Because I ain't never been live at night. Not the chicken that your red-haired. The chicken that your red-haired daughter cooked. How do you spell her name? Justina. Her name Justina. She cooked it, yeah. I didn't. But I can tell y'all something right now. Nunu, looking over at me, Nunu. Journey. It wasn't thoroughly cooked. Journey. Am I lying, Journey? You the one pulled it apart. Am I lying? Y'all, it's got red. Let me tell you something. I came in there because I said, y'all, I'm going to taste a piece of that chicken. And I came in, I just got a piece. Okay. I took a piece off. I was like, oh, they made this specially for the dog. Justina seasoned it out good. I ain't even told her yet because she'll be like, I should tell. Justina, get decent and come here since you always want to be in my business. You shut up. And I'm going to tell her you were laughing too. Y'all, my brace is getting drunk. This is supposed to already be a bar. I can't actually believe I'm adjusting them on here. I keep forgetting. You ate that chicken? You ate that chicken? Y'all think I'm playing? I'm finna go get a piece of it. You a darn lie, Journey. You ate it?
I ate a piece of it.
Oh, don't talk about her chicken. She was trying to kill y'all with some.
No, she took it out too early. I see her.
Okay, Miss Valerie talking about she was trying to kill us with salmonella, Miss Valerie. Y'all, I swear to God, Journey laughing just as hard as me. So, if anything, she just as much trouble. I'm gonna tell Christina, Journey, go bring the chicken. go bring a piece of them. Y'all think I'm trolling right now. You went on live before at night. Oh, I did. Thank you, Miss Valerie, because I did not know. I did not know that. I'm a night owl. I'm always up late. Good, because I be up, but I promise you, Miss Valerie, for the longest, I was like, you keep going live in the morning because I'm always moving in the morning. I don't want to be boring people with a live that I'm not doing stuff. And so I'm like, at night, I just be talking. You know, it's pretty much called gossiping about my life. Yeah. I'm going to just show you this part right now. Yeah, look at this. If y'all can see. Can you turn the flash on? Turn the flash on the phone. We need to get it close. Now look at that good old gravy though. When I put it in her dog food and stuff, or I warm it up and then I put it in her dog food and just make gravy.
I season that real good.
Yeah, it needs to season. I'm trying to take this gravy out. Put it up like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's too much flash.
So put it up like that.
You can't see it. Y'all can see the red. I wish you was here, y'all. I'm gonna tear it open though. See if I can show you the inside.
Stop talking about my dog
chicken. It's cold as hell now.
Stop talking about my dog chicken. She like it.
I cannot even open this chicken. It's so darn cold. I can see it, Miss Valerie. I can see it. Miss Valerie. First off.
Girl, taste it.
What? I just said.
Cold chicken, best chicken.
I ain't even gonna lie. Being that it done got cool back in its natural habitat or something, it actually looked more decent than it did. When I tell y'all, I just took it out. It was like, oh, the
paint maybe you got the bad one. Maybe that one was made especially for the dog.
So what, y'all put it in there at a later time?
Probably.
Girl, no, you did it. Y'all put that chicken in at the same darn time. At the same darn time. At the same darn time.
Future. Your fingers come here, what it tastes like.
I'm not looking at my fingers. Can you? I'm sick. Can you?
Eat
it. Get me some kind of chemical from a factory so I can clean my hands.
Excuse me?
Do you ever boil chicken for the dog? Nah, we just got her. We just got her, so we haven't. But yes, when we had our, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. When we had De Niro, yes, ma'am. De Niro was the type of dog, y'all. People be like, just get them raw chicken, or all you gotta do is throw it in the oven, get some heat on it. All this. My dog would not eat chicken without seasoning on it. My granddog would not eat it unless I'm seasoning. He like just how we ate it. Mashed potatoes, gravy, all that. I need little. Mashed potato gravy with mash, and if the mash ain't got the gravy in it, it was like that damn dog was spoiled. Now Deuce ate whatever I gave Deuce, which was, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. He ate mostly steak. He was a big dog. He ate steak pretty much, and he ate chicken, but he ate big old leg quarters. Like he ate big old stuff. He was big old dog though. So, and my mom was like, why do you sit there and cook that for that dog? And y'all guess what? She ended up, her husband was a chef. So when he like had old food and stuff, she talking about, I just brought this over for the dog. I was just thinking about him. What you doing here? Y'all, I was finna go in there and cook. Like I said on this live, Miss Valerie. I'm up here, I'll be saying, y'all, my baby like, You smell what? I know it smells good now. It kind of opened up my nose a little bit. She did. She climbed right up there. She came to look at me. Look at her staring at me. Yeah, she loved me. Here, got me. Look at her. Looking at her grandma like, I can't even look at my grandma. I don't know what you talking about. We used to cook a pot of white rice to mix with dog's food, and I always added some raw eggs to make his coat shiny. Yes, ma'am, I know about the raw egg to make the coat shiny. I actually wanted to get some alligator meat. I think
Who wanted to get alligator meat?
Me, because they say you're supposed to put it in your dog food. It's alligator meat. Some people put deer meat. It just, yeah, but I know about the shiny coat with the eggs and sweet. I like my dogs to be husky a little. Not husky, but no, she needs some little weight on her a little bit. She ain't talking about that. But then I just want to be a spoiled little princess, but not really, because, hell, she be acting like she'll come in my bathroom and shit. Like, what are you doing? And she talk bad. But, thank you for that rice thing. I didn't even know they could eat rice. De Niro didn't eat rice. Maybe. And then I be trying to mix it in the dog food, but they don't be eating. I seen this channel now where this lady, she make her own dog food. And it's expensive for me, personally. But I just don't like when my dog is all day long walking around the bowl. Like, and then my kids, they eating stuff, and I have to tell them, like, I don't see how people can eat in front of a dog, and the dog just staring at you. That's, like, weird. Just put the dog up, take the dog outside, let her go for a little walk. I don't know, but give it to them. I'm not finna sit there and be. That'll make me mean. The fuck? You ain't here cooking all good, and you gave me this bowl of bull, and I'm supposed to protect you from what? I'm kind of sad. That's why I don't be liking to get no dog, because I feel like I got a whole other child in here. I be having to buy. Well, we almost start buying clothes for our dog. We done just start bought Pampers and. Well, we had still had Fifi, like little places for them to pee on. Oh yeah, y'all. I was talking about I was finna cook, but let me tell y'all why I didn't cook. I got 3 meatloafs right in there on the thing. I cooked meatloaf this morning, y'all. I was in there chopping vegetables. I actually chopped my whole part of my nail off earlier. But I was in there cooking meatloaf this morning. And my daughters, what should I say? I'm gonna say, no, I'm saying why I didn't eat, why I ain't finished cooking today. Yo, y'all made tacos for breakfast. From my daughters.
Talking stage.
Okay, so Justina's, we ain't got no strings attached, but we can be a perfect match. And no, they ain't no cuddy buddies, cause this is way more than that. It's her boo thing. Why you giving that face? Come over here, sit by me. Let's talk. Let's chat. Who's there?
I want to chat with you.
First the chicken, now you saying the benefits. You know what friends with benefits are? That's they mess around. You still saying this?
I was fine on her when she was walking to the car. It was kissing.
Kissing ain't friends with benefits. That ain't friends with Johnny.
Okay, so they not there yet.
Exactly. So you can't be saying they friends with benefits.
Yes, they is.
Okay, so that's what the new days. That's what y'all call friends with benefits. You better not go around telling nobody my baby ain't no friend with no benefits with no nothing. Because that's not true. I don't give a fuck about your evil face immediately.
Yes, that is. It's not evil face. Yes, that is.
You said that is an evil face. Padilla. Girl, the word around town is you should see the kitten that my granddaughter just got. It's called a Maine Coon. They grow to be real big. What? I told my granddaughter that the cat was going to eat all of them. My dog was big, huge, but a big cat. I don't know about that. I don't even trust no. Miss Valley, you just heard Journey.
My neighbor's
No. No. Miss Valerie, tell me if you just heard what Journey said.
I saved that.
You tried to save it, but I'm going to see if it was a clear save. If Miss Valerie heard you, you in trouble. So I heard Black Alien say that he lives in Dorchester, Massachusetts. I have a niece who lives there, too. Oh. Yeah, Justina family from there. Google it to see what they look like. I would never get one. I can Google it. I probably have dreams about it. I remember when I seen a big New York rat, I thought it was a cat. And I don't like big cats. I don't know. I just feel like a cat can fight me personally. I ain't finna fight no cat. Hell, I'd rather fight a dog than a cat. I mean, they strange. Dogs, at least you know they leverage or whatnot. You eat up from the bottom. A cat eat you, get your. Oh God, get this thing out of me. Right. You know me sitting there like, shit. Cat be pulling your hair and. Y'all seen that cat on that movie? What that movie called, Journey? Scary movie. When she was fighting that girl, and that cat was punching her and all that sweat was going out. She was like, you little pussy. That cat beat her tail. What did she say? You couldn't even get it out. Because that's just how terrified if I go to the Google and I see the cat, I'm be like, why would we look at these? Then I'll be all on YouTube videos trying to see people that got this big old cat. What this big cat be doing all day and what do it eat? Do it think about eating on humans? I would never. It don't bite. I don't give a darn. It do everything else, man. I'll be scared to sleep around that cat. Yes, ma'am. I would be too. And you know, oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you what she said, Miss V, but they say cats silk, like when he's a baby. My baby was sitting on my daddy thing, right? And y'all, this cat was sitting right in front of my baby. He was just sitting in front of my baby. And y'all, at first I didn't know what the hell the cat was doing. And my daddy took that darn cat, bro. But my daddy was pissed. And it was my sister cat. And my daddy usually, I ain't never seen him act like that. He took that cat and he threw it into the grill, y'all. I don't even know if that's what we ate the next morning. I definitely know he was barbecuing. I definitely know he was barbecuing. I swear to God. He barbecued and my daddy girlfriend went in there and she was cooking some cabbage, fried cabbage and rice to go with the barbecue. Now, I'll be honest, it was some sausages and shit in there too, but I mean, I don't know. It was that damn cat. He was mad, boy. It was. It was so freaking weird, though. Look at my granddog. He looking like barbecue cat. Don't be scared. They say that the cat takes the baby's breath in movies anyway. I think my daddy watched a lot of movies because that's exactly what it was giving. And I really thought the same thing, Miss Valerie, when I seen the cat. I was looking at it. And then we was trying to walk up on it. But he didn't even move. He didn't even move. That's what was strange about it. Because usually when you come up there, turn around and stuff. And it was just like staring and then just going like that. And I was looking, my daddy, I just didn't, I don't know. I remember my cousin slept on top of my Deborah's baby. Yeah, I was looking for my baby. I had a C-section. Yeah, I couldn't even breathe on my own. I couldn't bathe on my own, nothing. And I went back there looking for my baby. Because they always taking my kids from me when I fall asleep. I had to stay with my grandma because, y'all, my baby daddy beat my damn head in for real. So they had made me move from my house. Well, I still had my house, but I stayed with my grandma there for a while. But they would just be getting my babies always out the thing. And she ended up getting my baby and falling asleep on top of my baby, y'all. So I went back there. So I'm trying to find my baby. Because they talking about she had her. So I walked back in there and I'm like, no, she don't. She sleep. I don't see my baby. And then they started telling me, yes, she did have her. So I didn't even want to sit there and keep going back and forth because you're idiots. Because it's a missing damn baby. If ain't nobody got her in here, him in here, then why? And it was my twins. If ain't nobody got him and Jazz laying on your damn chest when I keep telling y'all to stop getting my freaking children. And then y'all, I mean, you ain't even thinking about looking for him. And so I went back there and nobody didn't come with me or nothing. And I went back there. And so I'm trying to wake her up, ask her where my baby at. And she was not waking up. But I guess because I'm pulling on her clothes, y'all, I was trying to wake her up as best as I could, but I couldn't hardly move. Y'all know they make you blow in that thing and it go to the top. Y'all, I used to practice that thing every day. I couldn't get stronger for some reason. And she ended up moving, like rolling over, bro. After I was scratching on her and just trying to do everything to her, bro. I'm saying her name, like, I'm screaming her name, but it just seemed like it would not come out. And I see my baby. My baby was blue. And my mama can sit there and say, oh, it's a newborn. No, you stupid. Newborns ain't even blue for real. It is. So she all like my baby just like this. Stupid bitch, bro. And then girl, cool now. Man, I was crying like, he gonna be all right. Man, me and my toe up and stomach got from over there. Dead ass. I got y'all weird. Don't be scared. They say that the cat takes the baby's breath away. Okay, right there. Oh wow, she could have killed your baby. How old was your cousin? 200 and something pounds. That's how old she was. Hell. Old enough to be almost 300 pounds almost. No offense to my cousin, because my cousin fell asleep. But still, I don't know how you don't feel something under you. I can't even lay down with a piece of a crumb under me. I be up there like, it feel like a crumb. And you got a whole entire baby up under you, and you ain't even felt like, ooh, whoa. How you dead sleep? Like you got a job. You ain't even got no, you dead sleep like you work for Jesus in heaven and then drop down here and then just come down here and chill or some shit. Like, you was dead sleep. And then they were mad at me because I was scratching and pulling, and she probably looked disarrayed as hell. Because I couldn't yell. I couldn't punch her like I would usually do in her damn face. And punch their ass too. Huh?
Don't it feel like the chicken leg wing?
Oh yeah, that look like a neck. I mean a turkey neck. That's it. Why that dog foot did look like a turkey? What would your mother think you saying something like that? Miss Valerie, I put that on my soul. My mom was like, and Lynn was like, it's okay. She the one was telling me it's gonna be okay. Miss Maya, you can't fall asleep with your mom on your chest. My auntie always sleeping with my kids on her chest all the damn time. But at least she had a little sympathy. My mama was just acting like, cause, bruh, When I tell y'all, I'm not playing. Like, they hate me or something. When I was first pregnant, my mama locked me out. Like, hated my pregnancy, bro. She hated my baby, but then my mama loved it's like they love Lucina because I ain't even gonna talk about it, but they don't love for real. Yeah, let me see. What you laughing at? What you laughing at, Miss Valerie? But yeah, I'm serious, Miss Valerie. Fell asleep on my damn baby and got mad at me. I couldn't even yell for real. I seriously don't even like to talk about that because I feel like sometimes when people see stuff, they'll just judge your parents. I don't even know how to feel when I talk about my family. It's like, why should I care so much? You motherfuckers did it. And what's wrong with what's wrong with people telling the truth about their lives? That's like, you gotta keep saying biting your tongue all the time because you don't want to release family business, and they don't come to the internet to release it. They ain't got the balls to, I guess. But then some kind of way, the whole atmosphere down there where you used to live and kind of surfacing up here where you done moved to, they talking about you. It like, I done had my family on recording from other niggas because I don't like when people talk about my family. Motherfuckers will record my folks talking shit about me. And I ain't gonna lie, first I ain't believe that shit. But then I couldn't help it one time because it was just right in my face, bro. Like, it was like. And then when the police told me they was the ones doing it, when Effects told me that, it's like, girl, you gotta come to the conclusion and realization. Even in schools. Well, the MLK school. And like, you gotta come to the realization, girl, they talk about you. And when I got YouTube, I did want to talk about my family, but the more I talk about my kids, the more I talk about my life, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be able to sleep at night and stuff like that. But when I have to bite my tongue because I'm worried about what they feel and how they feel, it's like I didn't even get the therapy that I needed. Like how I'm getting therapy when I'm talking about my life and just doing what I want to do on my live and saying what I want to say and going the route I want to go the route, like that. I go back there and be like, ooh, that was... Oh, it don't matter if nobody watch me and give me comments. Miss V do, and I thank God heavily for it. Anybody that... when they comment, it help you stay on track, go to another time in this, and it's just good to have somebody to relate to, talk to, and get that off of your chest. But me just sucking that shit up, bro, I be crying in the shower like, man, I'm just sick of this. I should just, man, I'm tired of this. Every time I turn around, I be sitting here looking strange, bro. When I tell you my car don't move unless it's for my kids. When I lost my job, anybody could tell you my car is not moving. I had 3 cars in my yard, and guess what? I was walking. 3 cars, and yes, all of them ran. And no, I ain't have insurance on them, but 2 of them. But no, I had insurance on. No, I think that was all. Yeah. But they all had insurance on it. But it was 3 cars in my yard. Because my ex-fiance drove trucks. My car, my old car, his truck in the yard. And then I'd be like walking to work and shit. And people be like, nah, that's just stupid. I swear to God, they used to be talking about me at work. Nunu and walking. They be like, what? Well, this man, he congratulated me because I always walk with my kids too. Even when, we just used to walk. I like to walk. Hold on, Miss Valerie. That's why they say to not put the babies in the bed with the parents. Yes, ma'am. And that's the thing. I don't even think it's not to put the baby in the bed with parents. Because some babies get smothered in their own beds. And my kids had their own beds at my house. And they didn't even take the time to unbuild the bed and bring it over there. So I tried to make my baby sleep in the car seat, but I didn't like my babies to sleep in the car seat. But because I was pretty much sleeping on a chair, I just wanted them right in front of me. And then I didn't want to fall asleep, and I'm laying on this recliner chair, and then my baby roll off the chair because the recliner wasn't even one of the recliners that had a big size to it, where at least if the baby roll over a little bit, her head or his head to hit the corners, it wasn't thick enough. So that's why I had my babies. And then I tried to lay on the other chair, but then mother freakers, baby, you need to put this baby. Oh, baby, don't move my baby when my baby sleep. Because if you need somewhere to sit, you can sit in hell for all I can care. Because you ain't been caring about this spot. It's how I feel. Who moves a baby that sleep? That's why I had to get from over there, bro. Because even though he put me in that hospital and the people thought I needed help, I didn't need no more damn help. They all you got, because I had stuff on my head and stuff, and they kept trying to x-ray me, but they said it would mess with my babies if they x-rayed me. So they just patched me up and stuff, and man, I was on pills, bro. Like, I ain't want to take their pills. So it was like nothing but Tylenol. My grandma had a bag, Ziploc bag about that big full of Tylenol, and I caught them, because man, my head was, I went off meat a couple years ago because of that. I had headaches so bad, y'all. I used to take medicine so bad, I ended up passing out at work. I didn't even know that I couldn't move. I was talking and everything. It was a regular day, and then I was just taking all these pills. And I already used to do it. It just one day, man, I said, I'm going to take just 2 more. And I laid down, and she came and got me, and I was looking at her. She was talking to me, and I couldn't move my hands off the table, like, and KT was just like, she would, it just, when she lifted, it just kept falling. I'm like looking at her, I'm knowing darn well, I can see you, I just don't know why I can't move my mouth. I'm talking to her, and it's in my head, but it's, and then she talking about she was gonna call the police. I'm like, no, but I couldn't even take my head off the thing. Like, it just, no, just give it a second, like. And then she was freaking around that. I heard everything. She didn't want no customers in there no more, and y'all. She was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then she called the ambulance, and the ambulance came. So the man, I was like, for sure, knowing darn well, when the ambulance got there, I was gonna be like, yeah, I got a bad knee problem in my head. And then, I don't know, y'all. I was so embarrassed. I was really embarrassed by that. And I got an ambulance. And I was still, but some kind of way it just went like this. When I tell y'all, I don't even want to tell you that because that's how embarrassed I was. I was shaking like this. And, cause, man, now when I think about it, I can laugh, but before it was like, oh my God, these people see me up here acting like, what the is going on with me? I kept saying, sir, it's not me, I swear to God. That man was like, it's okay. It's okay. I swear to God, like, I swear it's not me, help me. He was just, we gonna get you some help. We're gonna get you some help. It's okay, it's okay. You're going into shock, it's okay. Your body is going into shock. And that's all I kind of remember. I swear to God, but when I woke up, I was like, how long I been here? Because I got kids, and 5 of them, and no, I ain't got no family that care. And damn, let me tell you, I had to walk home. Yeah, dead serious. I had to walk home. My mama stayed right up the street. My mama ended up finding out I was at the hospital. My job ended up calling her. Yeah, my mama, KT was like, because KT, them, people like to give you a hard time till they see some shit like this. So KT was like, she was so scared that she found my mama. And she was like, she came and she had soup. And she told her that she was at the hospital. And she was like, when she came with the soup, she didn't understand it because she thought maybe I left the hospital, but why would she be up there with the soup? I was like, she came up here with soup. So KT like, yeah, she had some soup, and she asked us something, and then she started shopping in the racks. Like, she was over there in the I ain't gonna even hold y'all. She was in the clearance rate. That's what KT said. So I'm like, I wasn't mad that my mama did it because I know my mama. But I was mad because how the fuck it's gonna do this at the job? How you gonna not care about me on the job? Damn, why did you go up there? And I ain't see my mama. She didn't even bring the suit. I walked. I'm not playing. I was in East Point, and I walked on. I ain't had no money. Yeah, I didn't have my bags, nothing from the store. They just took me. And they were talking about you can go downstairs and get a bus card. I'm not waiting on no bus card to be made, printed, shipped, whatever y'all got to do. I just told you I had kids, and they wouldn't listen to me at first and let me out of them. So I actually took that shit off of me and got up out my bed and got dressed. And then I ain't even get the discharge papers for real. They ended up giving them to me when they see me downstairs. And that's the crazy thing about it. I'm up there like, where my kids at though? Since y'all got me all hostage. Motherfucker, you can't leave without discharge. Am I gonna be arrested? Even if I am, what the fuck? Can you arrest me, please, and ride by my house and pick them damn kids up? They can go to jail too with me. That's why Miss Valerie, these comments not moving. That's why they say not to put babies in the bed. Right, you would end up biting your tongue off. I don't even know that's why I would be knowing we talking, because Miss Valerie, it just is not good to hold stuff in. It would eat you up now. I know what you're talking about right there. Oh, the biting my tongue, yeah. Miss Valerie, I'll be back there tossing and turning like. And then you get in front of people, somebody you go to therapy with them. Why? So they can sit there and lie and waste your damn money? Because they darn sure ain't putting in on it. You got to say all expenses paid, and I'm going to get you a hotel room, yeah, and I'm going to rent you a car. And I'll give you about $300-$400 and some food at the hotel room, and I'll give you some food to eat down here with you. If you go to therapy with me. That's about the only, and I'll pay your rent. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about, I'm going to miss work. It's only 3 days. Yeah, but what? Yeah, you call off all the damn time for work anyway while you're broke. Like you said before, it's therapy for you. Exactly, it's therapeutic for me. People sit up here talking about what you put on the internet. Girl, stay out my live then. Stay out my live. Not even my live, because you could gladly come to my live and prove me wrong. But stay out my life. Make me a square in your circle. Like, yo, just keep it like that. Because they act like they can't leave you alone. So I guess I'm still in your circle. But I'm big square in that mother. Like the biggest square, not the little. That's why they say you never know what someone is going through because they hold it in. Yes, ma'am. And I ain't gonna lie, Miss Valley, I'd be like, if I die and stuff, and I don't be done told my truth, like I just feel like holding that stuff here in can darn near, Miss Valerie, you be thinking your body is going crazy. Like I told people, I believe in God, and I thank God be talking to me. When I'm sitting back there, it's stress on your chest. That man, you won't even know what's going on with your body. You like, what I did today? And am I having a heart attack? I didn't even know what was going on. And they said, when I Googled, go to Google for everything. But it just like, it's power in that junk, bro. It's like holding that junk in and have you, hell, lick it down there and give you gas. Because your body part's not even functioning right if it's just built up here. And it ain't even being released. And then it's going here and it's giving you, like, oh, God, brain areas, whatever it's called. An aneurysm in your brain. That's how I feel when I hold it in. And now when I talk more, y'all, I be actually cool. I got some pain medicine on the day because, baby, I don't give a damn what y'all say. That medicine got gas stuff in it. Like, shit. I know for corn shucking show what I ate the other day, and I done ate it plenty of times before. mean, it was coming like bullets. Like, it was like, I know damn well I ain't out in the carpool. Girl, I was sitting around. I don't know what in the world is that, but that medicine, buddy. I watched a video. Oops, I watched a video earlier where a pretty young girl jumped from her second. I watched a video of a YouTuber on YouTube earlier where a pretty girl jumped from her 42nd floor apartment. She had so much going on for her, but she didn't want to live anymore. Ms. Valor, I want to know, is it that America, she won a pageant or something? If you talking about her, I know of her as well. But another one that jumped, I honestly, when I heard the story, I thought, let me listen to this because I know y'all finna tell me that boy pushed her. Because they was like, she wrote a letter to her boyfriend. I was like, let me just watch this. Because sometimes when they say the girl wrote a letter, they actually don't push the girl or did something to the girl. No, y'all, it was her real suicide letter. She was so freaking pretty. And, oh, good Lord. These other girls on there, y'all. When my daughter was young, that's why I taught my daughter how to fight when she was only in elementary school. She was getting bullied. In another video, I told y'all my baby got bullied in freaking kindergarten. And they was calling my baby ugly. And that's the red hair with Miss Valerie Justino. And my baby was crying and stuff all the time. And I taught my baby to fight. I even let Journey used to beat up people when she was just a 3-4-year-old, swear to God. So when she came that weekend, I said Journey had to fight. She had to fight Journey. And she was crying because she lost. But you got to get in the ring again. And when she went back to school, yeah, she beat the little girl ass. And this is why now. Y'all might be like, why would you teach your daughter that? Girl, because back then, you can look at videos right now on YouTube, yes. This little girl, she looked just like my daughter. She ended up hanging herself with a belt. Because all the kids was bullying her. And I was like, hell no. Little girl, man. I was like, and then there was another little boy. And another one. They be in there talking to their parents. And then it's like, they go in their room and kill themselves. The parent be like, I just talked to him. And it ain't no damn lie. Because my daughter did that one time. Well, both of them. We just be talking. And I like to check on my kids. And that's the only reason I done seen them doing some of the stuff they done done. You know, sometimes you just go to sleep and think stuff be all right. But when you know that energy, you know that little smart sarcasm ain't there. And it's, you know, it make you do something. And then me, I just got to check on mine 2-3 times a night. Like, it's the paranoia in me. But Miss Valerie, yeah, I know what you if you talking about one of them, I definitely know them. But if you talking about either one, let me see. Wow, that's nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Right, that's crazy. Miss Valerie laughing, y'all. I swear, I love when she laugh at least because it helped me get back in my mood. What did you expect from the dollar store? You right. You right, Miss Valerie. I just wanted to go there real quick. You remember that day when Jadez got suspended? When people had pissed me off at the school, kinda? And I was just trying to get something real quick. And I told you when I got in the store, I wanted to go to the store for lemons just to make me some tea. But I said, I'm just going to get some cough syrup just real quick. That wasn't no damn cough syrup because actually that shit don't even help. I believe that's diarrhea medicine. That's probably what that is. That's probably what it is. Yep, she did write a letter to the boyfriend. He wasn't even in town when she did it. Then we talking about the same one. I didn't know at first. When I clicked on the video, it was like, you know how reactors put stuff in play like they want to put in play so it'll draw your attention. So when they was talking about the boyfriend wrote the letter and they don't know, they haven't seen that anyone else was involved or something, like the way they put it, I'm like, she fell or was she pushed? So when I go and listen to it, and that letter ain't nothing from no man. No ma'am. I was like, the detail. Damn, she was hurting for real. And then when she was talking about how her skin, I'm like, damn man, it's almost, I'm not finna take this girl's story from her, but when you just listen to it, it's almost like, damn, why that sound like me? But I take so many baths. It just always itch. It always itch me. Now, I don't know what she talking about. Maybe she on fire. But I know what it's just, I told y'all the other day, every morning, it's like, damn, bro, why do you still have me here, bro? What do you want from me? I told y'all on a video a long time ago, I was in that bitch. I knew something was wrong with me when I started cursing my Savior on earth. I mean, I was up in that mud like, I'm tired of you. How you keep letting this shit happen to me? You letting niggas lace me. You letting motherfuckers try me. You letting motherfuckers pull guns on me. You letting people just talk junk about me. But you keep kind of, making sure the bills and shit paid. The fuck? Like, what? I told her she could watch me. But y'all, ooh, Lord, not the fatness. But yeah, Miss V, I ain't trying to be mean when I say that I cursed at the heavens like my Savior. It just, that's how I felt, Miss V. It was almost to that point, like I was trying God, like, but you gonna have to take this oxygen from me. I can't take myself away from here. Yeah, we gotta get these back in business, because what they not doing is giving business, and they still ain't, but at least they giving a little bit of business. But anyways, I just was tired every morning. I tried to think Steve Harvey, Big T Fast, talking about every morning just speak, I'm going to this job, I'm going to work this job, I'm going to be better than myself. Say that every single morning. I'm saying this shit every morning. And every morning I'm pissed off with the saying of it. I'm at work like, oh my God, I know what I said this morning. And this damn customer, fucking pissed me off. Oh my God. I be in there trying to meditate. I be in there counting. And I be coming home like, God is not proud of me. Just take me. I don't know what else to do. I am going to lose it. I mean, my bills get paid and people be, that's God. No, motherfucker, that's me. I went to work. He woke you up. Actually, that alarm clock woke me up and she want to be funny. Now, him waking me, I know he got me on a scheduled program to have me waking up at this point. Y'all be up here. I always want somebody just to not take credit on their own hard work. If God did it, y'all shouldn't even be working for money. Y'all so damn stupid. Live off the, let's go back to the hippie days. When you live off the land and stuff like that, the God-given land, and eat the trees and the berries and stuff, since y'all all up here, God did it. That's how he really want us to. Let me tell you something. I had a preacher, Miss V. Now, I was raised with a preacher saying that weave, earrings, jewelry, tattoos, all that kind of stuff was sin. I had a preacher the other day. That's why I told you I left my church, because stuff getting confusing now. Now, this mother gonna say, don't come over here with that ratchet junk. We wear our weaves. Our women wear weaves over here. We made sure we got the edge, like he. And then in the same sentence, you homos and fags going straight. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. Lord forgive me. In the same preaching, talking about homos and fags. And I understand the Bible say people supposed to go to the devil if they, but how can you how can you just destine somebody in the same pulpit? Then he be saying, God told me it's a man in here right now that be watching porn in your living room, in your kitchen. And our kids just be sitting in there, y'all.
Right, but I remember you said, why are you telling me this?
Yeah, I be like my kid, I be having to go buy them Skittles and what else? Them crunchy behind chips. Yeah, lemon heads. Y'all don't even buy my kids candy. On soul, bruh. They probably got a cavity or two from going to church because I make them lay on their jackets. I bring jackets and I almost started to bring blankets, but I ain't want to look at them. But yeah, I made them wear their coats all the time, big coats, long coats. I even wear a big old long coat so I can put it on the floor and my kids can be down there and not listening to no foolishness like this. And he be talking about how he'll shoot a fag in the face and how he had to do this and catch a case if you take his woman blue. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Hey, y'all need to come read my comments. I'm finna just read these. Yep, she did right. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, clickbait. This is a different girl than she didn't say anything about her skin. Yeah, Miss Valerie. Well, can you send me that video? Cause I ain't seen that one. Yeah, this one she wrote in the suicide letter everything that was going on with her, everything why she felt that way, and she was like, "It's not your fault, baby," and all this kind of stuff. And I'm sorry that I had to end it so soon, but she didn't want to ruin him or something like that. And Miss Valerie laughing again. Thank you, Miss Valerie. How long have you had your dreadlocks? Oh, this said probably about 5 years, Miss Valerie. I have to look on Instagram at my stylist page. I did the big chop, Miss Valerie. When it got about this length, I'm gonna say probably about a little bit, probably this length. I did the big chop and cut it all off about 4 or 5 years, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then I got it back done again. And yeah, it's just here now. So I think I had them about 4 or 5 years now. That sounds like a holiness church. The women and young girls be looking like something off of Little House on the Prairie. I would never go to a church like that. Miss Valerie, you not. And they really think they lit in them, Miss V. And they be doing praise dances. Let me tell y'all something. I was raised where you couldn't even get your praise on for real unless in a shot emotion. And you climbing up the walls. Y'all, it's so crazy how they be talking about the devil. How you catch the Holy Spirit. Y'all ever seen somebody catch the Holy Spirit? Look like a holy demon inside of them. I know you ain't saying that's how you look when you catch the Holy Spirit. I be like, Lord, please don't let me catch the Holy Spirit around my man, because he gonna think I'm a freak. Please don't let me catch the Holy Spirit in church, because then they gonna think I'm a freak. Please don't let me catch the Holy Spirit on my period, because my pad might move around. I mean, like, Lord Jesus, can't even control yourself. And yo, like, see, it make me want to bite my tongue about the church too, because I don't like talking about people, but since you want to talk about people, motherfucker, because I got so mad, bro, like, going through all I've been going through, not with my life. What I'm talking about is, like, how this preacher done gave me prophecies, how this same preacher told me this, my ex supposed to be my fiance, the same one that was constantly cheating on me, constantly emotionally abusing me, is supposed to be my husband. Then he go to somebody else. Then you like, God, the stuff I wasn't even worried about is the only thing you could talk about. It's almost like y'all work together. And just the amount of money, bro. Monitoring to my food stamps. Girl, I'm telling y'all, them motherfuckers got everything from me. I made sure to faithfully pull up and just do everything I pretty much could for that church. COVID hit. Blockbuster head ass gonna get online and start preaching with this fake background, which turned me totally off. because that's weird. And then you gonna say you been helping, and anybody that need help, you been doing for the church. You make sure you call your people, check on your people. Motherfucker, you done lied about so many appointments with us, and every time I'm done, bro, you not finna keep playing in my motherfucking face. Then I'm always up here. You always taking out my shirt. Let me see them eyes. Oh, y'all, her eyes. Y'all see how she be, boy, she got swagger. Oh, she be swag off. Look at her. Man, oh, look at her hair. Y'all ain't seen that. Y'all ain't seen that. And they be eating it up. They be, I'm up here crying for my life, because when I cry, bro, best believe, bro, it's some deep feelings in this shit. And I be praying too motherfucking hard to be up here talking about some fashion tips. Like, and everybody, what you, and then get your nails. I'm telling y'all, I don't know how I look, but I look pretty captivating to people. That's why I look like I look now. I don't give a damn. Don't keep talking to me, man. I hope to scare the shit out you. Big ugly. Not the little one. I need help. Godly help, but I don't need no damn spirit lifter for right quick. Everything you do in your life is golden. God got a calling on your name in heaven. Then I come in here, you talking about this type of sin that I know I endured in. You going to hell? I'm like, hold up. Not personally. You just told me you actually okay with that shit last week. Now, if you got a message to say to me, to let me say that personally to me. Then after church, I'll be like, who you were talking about? Oh, no, it had nothing to do with you. I'm like, so he's still cool with me doing it. Cool. Shit. But on Twisted Crimes, it sounds similar, but you will see it if it's her. Miss Valerie, that's the one I'm talking about. I watch Twisted Crimes. She said when she said every time she lay down in her bed and stuff, it seems like when she wear clothes, I think. She was like, every time she lay, maybe, let me hush. Because I think she was like when she, but yeah, it's relating on her skin, because she was like, in her clothes and stuff like that, she can't, it's like itching her. I'm going to go back and watch it though. But that's where I think it was at, Miss Valerie, was Twisted Crimes. Is where I seen it at. Because I'm subscribed to him too. No, some people be doing too much. That sounds like a demon in them. Exactly. They don't understand that though. They be like, see, when y'all hear this kind of preaching, it scare you. Yeah. So stop fucking scaring us when it's supposed to be a gentle place. See, that's what's wrong with you. Y'all want a patty cake and sugar cake. So if I get up and cuss your ass out up in here, then what? Huh? Is you gonna be able to take it off a preacher? Is you gonna be able to throw some doggone holy water back here? Because personally, I get up here and wear your ass out. But then y'all don't want to do that, that one-on-one, why we can't never do that? Be like, preacher, prove me. You're lying. Then you be over trying to call the police on the motherfucker. Like, I caught you in a lie. Ain't we grown? Preacher, or you shout out, preacher, can we stay in the Bible for real? Because it sounds like you talking about personal shit that got something to do with you and never us. Like one day he gonna talk about, I want y'all, let me tell y'all how he treat me, Miss V. He was like, how many of y'all in here got children? So, children out of wedlock, right? So, everybody looking like, so I'm all like, damn, the fuck? He said, raise your hands. I'm all like, man, what the fuck going on with him? So then he like, don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We all got kids out of wedlock. Everything happened like this, Miss V, right? So then more people start raising their hand. I'm getting a little comfortable, like, bro, don't say what you got, right? So, but I'm telling you, hands were flying up. The more he talking, right? This man said, Miss Valerie, this man said, you a hoe. Y'all with y'all hands up, you a hoe. We was in that bit like, what the hell? And he was like, and if you be eating your wife coochie, you going to hell. You know, go write me a charger. I made not a charger, but extendo, extension cord. But y'all, he said that just like that. Yes, Miss Valerie. Oh, congratulations, we about to celebrate our church 300. All right, 300 year anniversary. See, God was not in that mess. Miss Valerie, when I tell you, I was sitting there like, Miss Valerie, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. And he was like, if you, I'll never, he was basically, I felt so bad for his wife because he said he'll never do that shit. So it made me be like, damn, you don't get that cool thing. The ass eagle? The pork? Baby, you just be taking pipe. Do you lick pipe? And you don't even supposed to be thinking like that at church, but I can't help but to think like, you got me fucked up. You think with Mario, and you ain't talking love languages in this mother. There is no way in the world that I would ever sit up under him. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
You got this shit right here.
And they be, when I be walking by, they be trying to carry. I be having my headphones on, music don't even be on. I be walking like, thank God these headphones.
You got this shit right here.
So they'll make it look like I pull it up. But y'all ain't got no longer one.
You took the longer one. Which was the white one that's behind your bed?
Where the black ones in it? I need to get out anyway because it ain't even gonna do right. I know it's the second one. About too many damn extension cords. But yeah, Miss V. Hold on, Miss V. I messed up. Yeah, I ain't sitting up on the. Girl, you scared the dog nuts out of me. I don't sit up under him no more. I try to like, cause he be trying to say on the line that I'm pretty not like running from God. And I'm like, motherfucker, I make music. I've been making music for the longest. I actually made church music before. And you motherfuckers be up in here singing the raggedest damn music I ever heard in my life. It ain't even on notes. You ain't even on the keys, to be honest, for real. And then he started talking about his people that play the drums and stuff, y'all. They start disappearing, y'all. They were like cheating on their wives and shit. I'm like, what? How in the world God can tell you about everything else, but he can't tell you your flock is up in here doing this shit? And the thing is, he telling you the flock doing it, but he ain't telling you it's the people in here that you count on. We got to look at these people preaching behind you all the time. This is your flock, to be honest. We just really out here trying to sell teeth. You get to the cross. Mother. Why you in here acting? And then he goes about Terry. If you listen to Terry, you going to hell. I ain't never heard of Terry Reid talk to me the way you talk to me, bro. If anything, I'd rather go to that hell. You all, God burn you alive, and he can turn on you when he want. He is God. That is God. Noodle Donnie. God. I be just like, amen. Yeah. I ain't know that. But them amens be deep for God. I'm not playing. I can't stand when people be doing that. Funny preacher head. Nuna. P, you bring me a extension cord.
That's what I just brought you from my room.
This the Christmas cord, and it's giving stupid vibes. You ain't looking in the hallway closet what you're being.
Yes, I did. I just came from out of there. And I looked in the kitchen.
Nuna, then where's the black one? Go. I might do that shit in my room. I ain't even gonna lie.
You do.
Shut your ass up. If I go get it, you gonna plug it up? Okay, y'all, I go get it. You sound like one of them crazy. Oh. Was he talking that nasty in front of the children? Journey, was he? Do we? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And then he be in there like telling people if they children gay, they going to hell unless you turn them around and stuff. It be like, he did that the same thing to Jazz. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Because he said he tried to put my... Hold on, y'all. Miss Valerie.
Hey, Miss Valerie. Commercial break. I love that chicken from Popeyes. Chicken. Hey, girl. Ma'am.
No, this one I was talking about, Journey. It's Greenwood. I've been saying, because I had an extra extension cord, but I was talking about this Greenwood. Y'all, look at this motherfucking cord, y'all. When me and my kids want to camp in the car, and I need some my baby like, this cord is too darn long. But when I want to drag it out the house and have some electricity in my car, and I want to camp in the car with my kids, Big got it already. Because I just like being in the car with my kids. But Miss Valerie, yes, ma'am, he speak like that around children. I told you, that's why I used to buy them candy, because when he preaching and stuff, if they chewing chips and they got their headphones in and stuff and they laying down on the floor and stuff, I feel like the crunch be tuning them out a little bit. But not all of them take their headphones to church. They be forgetting their chargers. Their phone go dead. And then you gotta just kind of talking to them, throw weird conversations in the mix.
Oh yeah, well you be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I be talking to them like, just bringing up weird jokes, just be taking their mind off what he's saying. And just playing and trying to get them to stop thinking about it. Is it a big church? What you mean what's going on, Mrs. Valerie? Hey, where's your dad? I haven't seen him today. He is so disrespectful. God is not pleased with him. Miss Valerie, he is. And I'm going to get back to that church thing. That's what. But Jadez, I'm asking you. Jadez is with his grandma. He went with his grandma yesterday, thank God. But I miss my baby. He didn't want to go, but then he wanted to go. He's his grandma boy, child. But yeah, I can't believe he talked like that. Nunu, come. It ain't charging, Nunu. At all. Make sure it's plugged in. But yes, man, he went with
pieces in his clock works.
Or mine is buffering. It was my phone went dead. It's you. I just played another video and it wasn't buffering. Yes, ma'am. It was me, Miss Valerie, whenever you decide to come back. But whenever you decide to come back, if you watch, like you say, you watch the replay, to answer your question, I don't think the church is big. It's To me, the size is smaller than a house. Like if I had to go look at the property, I'd be like negative. But I'm not even gonna hold you, Miss Valerie. When I look at little churches like that, and I just think how long preachers be like, they've been in business for 30 and 40 years. They've been preaching for 30 and 40 years. Had their own church for 30 and 40 years. And this all you got to come up with? And that, to people, is me being judgmental. But these same preachers sit up here, and this same preacher said, if you ain't driving no Audi, and you ain't driving no 2023, you ain't doing shit. God ain't even blessing you. Granted, my car was a 2017, but it looked better than everything about out here. And granted, my other car is an 08. Now, well, no, my truck was, where my Durango was at the time, I don't even remember. I don't even give a darn if I was walking still. It's still, hey, Miss Valerie. Yeah, you're back. It was buffering for about 3 minutes. Yes, ma'am, because the phone went, it's charging. Yeah, I'm at 7%. I was like, when it get 3%, I'm going to try to, 5%, I'm going to, because it was only 3. I was like, I ain't wanted to cut back off. So I was like, when it get 5%, I'm going to try to turn it on. And so then it's like that. But I'm answering your question about the church, Miss Valerie. It's not big to me. And I was trying to explain about how he feel when you ain't got money and stuff like that. Like, he be talking about how he fly his car reels and stuff. And I'd be like, well, I would never even pick that off the line. First off, that's a Barbie car that your wife driving. And then you up here riding the oldest Range Rover in the damn city. But, to us over here in the ghetto kind, I guess you think you got more than us. We can talk about this that way. Can you see me, Miss Valerie?
Where's my dummy?
Yo quiero Taco Bell. But yeah, that's and then another thing, they got a trash can beside their church. But I feel like, and he disrespects mega churches like so bad. Okay, Miss Valerie, okay. He disrespects mega churches so bad. When I used to listen to Joyce Myers and what's that man name that just looked like he made out of money? Dang, what's his name? I ain't heard from him in a minute. His church had overflooded in Atlanta or somewhere. And his wife, they just look like money. And he be like, God loves you. He loves everything about you from the time you wake up with your morning breath to the time you lay down. Like, with your drunkenness. I be like, well, damn. You just said a word. I can't remember his name. Dang, I can't remember his name. He Caucasian though. And he Caucasian, he's a white guy. And he had like, oh my God. He just looked like a human robot. It just looked like he just always nice and clean, and I don't know if he do stuff behind closed doors, I wouldn't know. Look at that. If he do stuff behind closed doors, I wouldn't know nothing about it. But I know he's a nice kind preacher. You might know who I'm talking about, Miss Valerie. He got a big mega following. I can't remember his name. Dang, I cannot remember that man's name. Luna, can I see your phone?
I'm playing my game.
Yeah. Joel Osteen, that's who it is.
You said it?
He Miss Valerie, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when I be on his page, it just, like I said, like a robot, like. But if I'm walking away from my phone, and I'm just, I guess got my headphones and I'm walking, it's different. But when you look at him, it's like, yeah. God has a path for you, your children, your mom, your grandmama. He creepy looking. Robots tend to be creepy looking. Especially if they a robot in human form. And that's what he gives to me. I told you, it's like weird. But he still ain't mean. That's why when the man was talking about him, when Miss Valerie, let me tell you one time. When I first went to the church, because my family just kept telling me I need to go to this church. Miss Valerie, I'll tell you the story behind that too, but this man used to threaten President Trump. He used to threaten President Trump. He used to threaten a whole bunch of other churches and talk about them like why their wives ain't sleeping with them. And God let them let them know. Oh, let them know that. Let me stop talking so loud. He would be like, your wife ain't doing this with you because you gay and all this stuff. And he was talking about the Catholic Church. And this the thing, he ended up, y'all. So we was sitting in the church. I always used to sit on one side of the church because this motherfucker talking about, and when they ready, he gonna be ready. Cause he got his gate and all his, everybody at the door, everybody at the window strapped up. So I'm just like, what damn? Y'all know how different people in the communities, like in the YouTube community, in the mukbang community, in this community, people have smoke. But I'm like, damn, that's y'all missionaries on a mission. Yeah. What the fuck y'all got going on? Like, if you got smoke with these people, or you just talking about these people? But he was like, when they run up in here, what he gonna do? He didn't want the people that were disciplined by the hurricane or something to use his church. I have my, oh. Wow. I got a story on that too, Miss Valerie. He didn't want the people that, because they said, let me tell you, the man was at the church. He gonna talk about, because they said it was a flood in the church. That man went down there to that church. And he was showing on his video, he was like, you guys look, if it was a flood, it'd be water out here. And he started putting them on blast. And I was like, well, I have my favorite spot at church too. By the window. I would buy that one like, at least if they come in here looking for this man, we jumping out the window. Because why is you up here threatening Trump them? You up here calling people faggots and talking about their hair pieces? And talking about killing them and stuff. And how y'all strapped? Thank God you left that church. Yeah, I was sitting here one night, Miss Val. I was like, I'm going to just try to listen online. This the same preacher that said, y'all scared of COVID. That's why all these buildings closed down. But one thing about it, God ain't going to let this close down. If this ain't closed down, we not finna be no internet church. One. And then what? And 1 month later. Them motherfuckers will upload the video. They're like, what you watching? I said, I'm watching church. I didn't really make my kids watch it no more. Like, so I just was watching it. And I'm like, this man. Oh my God. And y'all, I was just sitting there listening to it one day. And he was talking. And next thing I heard, clink, clink. And I ain't hear nothing else, right? It wasn't that. It was like, okay, quiet. In the middle of him talking, he got quiet. So I'm standing there and I'm like, is my phone freezing or something? So I'm going over there checking on Pastor. I go to my phone. He up here got the gun, y'all. At the pulpit. He was like, he was checking to see his safety was on. I'm like, what the hell? Then he told us he was like, somebody from the streets came and tried to rob his truck. And he was in the church. And he ended up, he was like, because the boy had done it before. So he ended up telling the deacons to run and get the boy. So they run and they chasing this guy. He a homeless guy. And they brought him back to the church and he pistol danced on this man. Had him leaking, y'all. I'm like, what? know, homeless people. He like, and he ain't done it since then. Somebody, he came in the church one time after that. I guess he trying to say that now he a member now, but you ain't pointing nobody out up in him. But you see him talking about he came to the church or whatever. We seen them. He said, I asked them. He was leaking all over the place. Yes, he lied and he was called out about it. Oh, I ain't seen none of his videos no more. I really didn't. My church never closed. We were already online, so when I couldn't make it to the church and during COVID, I watched services online. Yes, ma'am. That's the same way I was when the church closed. Cause he up here thought that he was gonna be the only church in the world, and God was gonna show the world that He is not gonna close His church. He was talking so much junk about that, and he got closed just like everybody else. And then they come online, and I realized they videos go way back years ago. So you first off lied talking about you ain't no online preacher. And y'all moved from doing videos online for real because no, y'all didn't get no views. Y'all still to this day get like 10 likes maybe. And it seems like y'all paying people by giving all this regular food away. Me and the kids be walking by and seeing stuff. I guess they thought I'm the type of person that'll run up there and get some of that shit. No, am I lying? And then they the type of people, now they'll sit here and bomb rush me or try to pull up on me, but they know I snap back for they tell now. But my kids, this is what pissed me off. I could be nice and speak to you, but motherfucker, when you see my kids and you know my kids, you know their names personally. And you don't speak to my children, and then, man, get the fuck up out of here. My kids walked that same pathway when they went to the store, and you motherfuckers seen them. And didn't even say, hey. And then I made them purposely get out the store one day when I seen them all over there and all at this store. Because every time I'm in the store, they always, you the one from, you used to come to the church. Hey, I know you. You always treating them up like a celebrity who only speak to my kids. My pastor would tell us every Sunday that don't come to church if you don't feel comfortable. He just asked us to watch the services online. That's good, Miss Valerie. He tell us if we ain't in church and we pretty much riding in the hell on a handbasket. Watching it online is not the same as being in church. My mama, she used to be a real Holy Ghost trip. She used to act like we had to be in church and all this junk. At the time church open, even though she used to drop us off and go somewhere else. But she just was all off the chain for the Holy Spirit. Then she got married to this dude, and all of a sudden you see him talking about you go online, church online. And I was looking at my mom like, you sound crazy as hell. Now, yeah, we can go to church online these days, Miss V, but how you gonna teach some bullshit and not live up to your bullshit? You let a man actually tell you this how he go to church because he don't want to go to church with you. When y'all first got together, he had this church. I told my mama, she ran away from my daughter, my sister, and was leaving my sister all the time. And I ended up coming up here to pretty much help my mom with my sister, if you ask me, because it was bad. But I mean, it's okay. My mama was younger and had her own damn life, but she got with this man. First off, why would you think he a man if he got you got a middle schooler over here and you leaving her to be with him and she laying all night over here with him? She basically getting raised by her homegirl over there. And you fine with it. And you think that's a man of God. Then, y'all, my sister, she ended up meeting him. And I could tell by the way my sister voice, she ain't saying nothing bad, but I could tell by the way my sister voice that I wasn't going to be happy with this meetup. We ended up meeting this man. Y'all, this man had on a brown suit. First off, motherfucker, no. Nah. I ain't trying to act like I'm no guru fashion expert when I really am. But Lord and Savior in heaven, though, that suit was not Jesus qualified. You hear me? That suit was got the devil. The devil doo-doo dummy written all over. He ain't even cooler like the devil. He just, the suit, y'all, I wish y'all could have seen that damn suit. The suit was 4 sizes too big. Why his shoulder pads fit the whole top? It's like long extendo shoulder pads, like some shaft shit. Then it's big, and he had enough nerve to button it. I said, I can't believe she thought this man was a Christian. And then he had the nerve to start preaching about everything he said to me about the Bible. He gonna ask us, did we know the Bible? And my sister was like, my sister friend was with her. My sister was like, I was so ready for my sister to meet this man. I'm pregnant and everything. This man really, my mama really was convinced this man that I was a devil worshiper because I got kids out of wedlock or whatnot. Wow, I was shaking my head. I sat home from March 2020 until this year. I watched every single Sunday. I watched every Sunday online. Doodoo Brown. Oh my God, Miss Valerie. My mama to this day, that suit, I bet you she'll tell you that suit make her hurl. Yeah, when she was packing up her shit after he was cheating on her ass. I mean, y'all, I went over there, the lady was in. Boy, that's bad business, boy. I told my mama, you don't talk to no man don't come to no kids like this. Reverend Nut Job. Like you all in here, we had Golden Corral or whatever restaurant there. They wasn't no Golden Corral. They tables weren't right enough for me. And personally, you don't talk to me about no Jesus Christ when I'm trying to see who will paying for this motherfucking ticket and this bill first off. Is my mama or you, motherfucker? Because it's 2 of us and my sister homegirl. So I'm really trying to... Wait, they was shacking up? She wanted me to it. She was pregnant on her wedding day. Pregnant with my sister. But let her tell it she got pregnant after her wedding. But, girl, I got pregnant after... Mom, you were like 3 months. 4 probably. And you could tell, you could count back the day of her wedding. So you trying to say she came super duper early. She probably ain't even gonna meet that. But yes, ma'am. That's what they were doing. I ain't even never think of it like that. But, yeah, pretty much. But yes, ma'am, pretty much. And I'm telling you, but they want to make you out to be safe. You let my mom pull up and it's a guy in his yard, in his house. Yes, ma'am, I'm nothing but horn around and they be sitting down and understanding God. First off, you need to understand you don't pop up to nobody's house. If it was a man I wanted you to see, I'd have brought him around you. My mama told this guy, he was like, hey mama, nice to meet you. She was like, he was like, I'm dumb. He said his name. My mom was like, what you say your name was again? Never mind. You probably won't be around long enough. This was the same man that put me and my kids in a crib. You remember that little thing over there? At that little room thing that we had to stay in? Over there when y'all went to MLK? Home stay here. He the same one. My mama never. When we did. See, now I'm talking about it again. But it was times when I put gas, when I get my mama my last, I could just fall on a hard time. They tell me to pray about it. They don't do shit. And I had ended up getting evicted, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't on my record or nothing, because it wasn't no real eviction. It just, you ain't getting no more money till you get this fucking mold up out of here. What happened was it was raining, and that's why you gotta work on your credit, because if you don't, they'll give you some shit, but it ain't worth nothing. But y'all know, like, when you have a patio, y'all, the rain came falling all in the patio. I think I had recorded it. I was too embarrassed to put it on Facebook though. But I was mad. So I ended up recording it. When it rained right all there, girl. When people come in, you could go and have a rain dance, record a Missy Elliott video. And then it rained in the garage, girl. Every time you flush the freaking toilet. My kids' stuff was in there. My furniture was in there, y'all. And it was all on my kids' because I never knew it was doing it. And then he just didn't care about it. So I had to throw my kids' clothes, hundreds of dollars worth of clothes, thousands of dollars worth of clothes, jewelry, furniture away because I put my stuff in there. I'm moving into the house. That was the first thing that messed up. And then these. And then you came and y'all, at first I didn't know what it was. I let the rain come in there, but only thing I did was in the morning, I sweep the rain out. I just put towels down there so it don't get on my carpet. And then I had that little gold piece to keep the rain from coming just soaking up the carpet. But y'all, I came downstairs one night and I had a chair right there, so I didn't really see, like my chair was faced that way. And then over there is like the rest of the carpet, then the patio. But y'all, I just happened to come downstairs and it looked like something was coming through my wall. Y'all, it was black mold. It was black. I didn't never heard of black mold. So when I seen it, I'm like, it just looked like a black spot. So I'm like, why is it turning black? So I ain't gonna even hold you. At first I was like, I'm just gonna see if it's something inside my wall. It might be something outside. I didn't really know what it was, but then it started getting fuzzy. Like it was probably like 2-3 days. When I tell you the spot was so big, it just, I don't even know how that shit happened. I don't even know how I didn't see that. I used to wear shades in my house too, y'all. Cause my eyes was real sensitive towards like real bad. No. It was dim in the living room. I made sure like my lights always be dim. We only had like one light bulb at a time. And I'm finna read all Miss Valerie's comments. Miss Valerie, one light bulb at a time. And it was so much more, Miss Valerie. They came, y'all, and cut the wall out. It already pissed me off because he made excuses for freaking roaches, bro. This man told me what was going on. I literally have to get people on the outside to come help me. And all you had to do was just get this problem fixed. You sent people. After I said I was going to stop it and I was going to take him to court, he sent people. They cut out the mold, y'all. And it was a hole right. They left, that was it. That's all they did. It was a hole. Y'all, I was so scared to cook sometimes. I cook and bring the food upstairs, party upstairs. We was already our way. I had to run out. Scared something gonna come out of that hole. And then I had this man come and I asked this man, he was doing something in my house. I said, what kind of bug is that? And he told me it was a termite. And I am not playing. You got me fucked up. That man started explaining to me what a termite was. I never heard of one before, but I ain't never seen that. And he told me, I'm surprised. He be like, I'll be surprised if your house still standing. If your house still standing, because he said termites eat houses. So I had no choice but to leave. But my mama them knew all of this. My mama them knew I got played by my gas. My gas was $50-something. I was paying this man $300 and $400 a month for gas. And because he wouldn't let me see it, he kept turning my gas off, y'all. My gas would be off and I just paid you. Like, and I had to start recording. No, I didn't know that you're supposed to write stuff down, but I would record, take the pictures of who I'm giving the money to and stuff like that. And then I'd text him and see if he got the payment. That's how I would be able to keep up with it. But then I got evicted. And my mom and them didn't even offer to keep my kids. They didn't even offer nobody. And all they motherfuckers asked to live with me. Girl, it's crazy. All they motherfuckers asked to borrow shit from me. You ain't even asked to take my kids in. And this same man that you sat there and said, I don't even need to learn your name, was the same man that put us up there in that spot, man. Yeah, he was a little... Me and him had our problems, but you should have been thankful. But that's how mama did, y'all. They are a bunch of phony and fakes. I told you, Miss V, I'm the black sheep. I told you I have to train my kids to be phony and fake. My aunt used to say that. And my mama used to be the type that talk a whole bunch of junk and couldn't fight. But, I mean, it's a lot of people that's like that. Y'all, I swear, y'all, I love my mama to death. It's just me venting, y'all. It just me talking about my life, you know. But I wish my mama could be the type that'd be like, so, I mean, I did, but and remember the time? Like, because what I got a lot on you about, honey? And your facial expressions really tell it all. That's why you don't be trying to talk in front of people. I'm not finna do this. Why not? Running your damn mouth any other time. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that with your family. Wow, you should have sued them. Slumlord, they always be on time for the rent, though. And then, let me tell you, my slum that I'm dealing with now. Miss Valerie, I told you I be paying my bills in advance, right? I paid this man up rent for a couple months. Probably about 5-6 months. Miss Valerie, let me tell you. This man had an eviction notice sent to me. Already in the mail, already in the text message, Miss Valerie. The rent was due on the 1st. This man had an eviction processed and ready before the 3rd. He texted me about my eviction on the 1st. After 72 hours, I think they say your landlord will contact you or whatever. But no, this motherfucker had the nerve to text me this and let me know my eviction papers coming in the mail. So I said, y'all, I was freaking out at work. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? I was going crazy. So I ended up calling my fiance at the time, and I was like, Trey, I'm finna get evicted. He didn't even give a damn, y'all. He was so happy that I get to move with him. That's all he had been trying to do in the first damn place. But I'm like freaking out. Then he see that I'm mad, and I'm like, I ain't finna do that. And if we did move together, I'm gonna be trying to get another place until we get married and shit. So he was like, well, then you tell me anyway that because he got mad. Then he starts feeling kind of insecure. I guess he thought I was playing with him. So he was like, but you told me that time when I took you in there that you had paid up on it and you put the receipt in the back of your phone. Girl, I hung up on accident purpose. I hung up because I'm like, oh my God, I did. But I don't know. I just like, oh my God. So I wanted to receive the receipt because I was fixing to get my damn money, babe. If you finna evict me, at least I'm gonna get, I didn't know what I did. So anyways, I got out of work and I think I was apologizing to him and letting him know that I don't know why I'm evicted or whatever. He told me it was overdue rent. I said, overdue rent? He was like, my rent wasn't paid on time. I said, Mr. So-and-so. And yeah, I mean, I'm cool with him, but I'm cool with landlords because, hell, they know we live. But anyways, he was like, I said, I paid you in the first sum. I paid extra months. I couldn't do the month-to-month thing because, or the month and another month thing because I couldn't do it. I ain't had no job. I'd rather have a house I just couldn't, y'all. I just had to put that money all to them bills, y'all. I feel like a idiot now, but because I could have been living on credit here. At least paying that way, and at least kept a couple of something. I'm broke. What I'm saying. And you trying to evict me, but the thing was, y'all, he didn't even pay attention to what I paid him. And then he seen it. And he was like, it didn't process that way. He got other properties and stuff. And I'm guessing he probably thought that was from somebody else because of how the balance looked. But I had to pay that way because I was too scared to lose my crib. And I was scared I wasn't going to find a job in time. I didn't want to touch my savings, y'all. I just didn't ever want to touch that. And I had to. So that's what I did with my savings. Yes, they eat wood. Wow, do you have a grace period? Maybe to have it paid in like 5 days. Miss Valerie, yes, ma'am, you have a grace period. This motherfucker's a slum. Him, yeah, they slum. You know darn well how you gonna, as cool as we done been, I ain't never been late with my rent. Motherfucker, I text you during the holidays, check on you, your wife, and your kids. I excuse all the bullshit that you do with you planning cocking up my house to death instead of fixing problems. And you always telling me how I'm a good tenant and how when people come and fix my stuff, they tell him how nice my house is to have children like me, like I got. They even offered to fix the hole in there that Jadaz did, the couple holes in there for free. Just because how much I said, bro, I'm telling you that just how how, and you text me the first, and you text me to warn me that my eviction letter is coming in the mail. That man was wrong as heck. And then when he found out that it was my money in the bank, well, it was mine on that I had to send it to a transfer, y'all. So I guess it didn't show up. It should have showed up with my name on it, and you should have just been paying attention. But he all like, oh my God, because I know that's not like you. Oh, I was so scared, and I was just making sure because you were one of the best. I would hate to have to lose you. Motherfucker, you just had me scared in bricks right now, bro. And if anything, you should have said the next month on me. The fuck? If I would have never apologized, I probably would have been getting ready to get evicted and just packing up my stuff. But the apology and me saying, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did wrong, but I do apologize. And I'll make sure, to clean the house and stuff like that. I pretty much know I'm never getting a deposit bag. And if you get a deposit bag, girl, you must have been fucking the landlord. Because, girl, I be cleaning this I be repainting everything. They're in there buying new appliances when I leave. And leave beds instead. I ain't talking about leaving regular beds. No, I be done got beds sometimes and I don't even want to leave it. But, people be giving me compliments on the bed and stuff. And I be like, okay, I'll leave it because I want to do it anyway. But I ain't never left it like that unless somebody tell me that they want it. And then I'll leave it because them Mexicans damn sure they be like, you want it? When you ask for people to move stuff. And I'm like, you can get it. And they'll take it out right then too. You couldn't apply for unemployment after you lost your job. I did. Miss Valerie, they sent me the card for the benefits. I still got it. And it's still a zero balance. When I go online, it tell me how much I'm supposed to receive every week. It's been saying that I'm supposed to receive this every week. I just talked to the unemployment people not too long ago. Not unemployment person, but I will say lady. She worked for the unemployment, but you know how you call and they like a directory person, sound like, and because I finally got them on the phone because they took forever to open out an unemployment office, and still it don't even be open every day. The defense place don't even be open. They just closed them up here, and she just happened to answer the phone. I sat on that phone for y'all over 4 hours. I just let that phone just keep going. I fell asleep. I was eating, and then I was laying down here ready to fall back asleep, and I just heard it in my headphone, and she was on there, and so I was talking to her about it, and she was like, okay, you can write a letter, and we can get that filed. I thought she was going to be like, oh, I could send you a replacement card. Maybe that's the wrong card, Miss Valerie. That was when I first lost my job for COVID. When I second lost my job, when this chick kept stealing my money and got mad and fired me, then begged me to come back, and then fired me again, now need me back again. I don't know how in the world I can get unemployment. Everybody will get none of unemployment, man. Talking it to death. If I wasn't so embarrassed, oh Lord, I'm finna show you. You want to see that cop, Miss Valerie? When I say it don't even make, he ain't even try. If I show you, you gonna be like, wow. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. As long as two left shoes. As long as two left shoes. Okay, no, he wasn't going to do that. My son went through that last year. They had him thinking that he was getting a check to send him a card and told him how much he would get every week. Yes, ma'am, that's what they did to me. And when I finally talked to somebody, everybody, you just need to get down there. That's all you gotta do is get down there. I mean, they just living in the money. Now they broke with no car, but they was all, I'm like, how in the way y'all were getting so much a week? I mean, it was new cars everywhere. I was so happy for them. And my baby, she was like, how you know all these people with these cars? I'm like, because the cars was new. It's like the same people that used to walk up to me or walk, when we see walking, is not in vehicles. And it threw me off. They be there blowing the horn while we walking. And I'm like, I don't know who that was. And you remember that time, Nunu, when that girl came to the store? And Journey was like, hold up, because the car passed and it blew. And she came back to the store. And Journey was like, hold up, like, that's that same truck. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's the girl I used to work with. But that, I don't know how they were getting that money. I don't know what the heck they were doing. But they came in and I was trying to interview them and whatnot. They come in, put the application in, they get hired, get the clothes, and quit. And then we get letters at the job talking about unemployment. And the motherfuckers was getting it. But us who sitting here working couldn't even get it. After I lost my job, couldn't even get it. And my old boss, my peanut boss, this molesting motherfucker, he got mad. He wanted me to apply for unemployment, but I waited about 5 or 6 months before I did it. Because I felt like other people that had been sitting on it, they had on the news all the long lines. So I'm like, I'm going to wait. I got my check. I got a little money saved up. I'm going to just use that, and then I'm going to go. Because I wasn't too sure if I was going to go to work or go get unemployment. Kids got kicked out of school. This man, he tried to be with me, y'all. The whole time I've been working, that's since the first day I put the application in. Love Cali to death, but not in that realm. Y'all, we used to talk all the time at work. I never talked to you at home. Long story short, I ended up losing my job. Now, this is around COVID again. I wanted to get help for a bill. The outstanding bill, my light bill was like $800. I couldn't take it no more. I just needed a little help. So this lady told me to apply for something for the city. I don't even want to do that. Because then they were like, you got to come out there and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't want to do that. And so I'm like, I'm just going to do it because I need help with that. They told me I needed a separation notice. And so I knew it was going to be a problem because of the way I ended up leaving on the last day, y'all. It's on my Instagram. I didn't even know it till I went searching on my Instagram for my music, just listened to it one day, and I actually seen this. And I knew I had it, but I didn't know I posted it so long ago, y'all. I made separation notice from my work. I can't believe that stimulus check. Thanks, Trump. I'm going to need that. Just sit back and relax like Souffle. Y'all, because I had got that stimulus check. Because this is the thing. I was trying to get that check. But he wrote on my separation notice that I voluntarily quit and all this bullshit. But y'all, it was a disciplinary action form. I didn't even know this, y'all. It was just in this thing, and I took it up there immediately. But when I ain't getting no call back, and this lady had said something about it, because who got it for me was my friend at the time. It was his mama. She like on the commissioner's board, and she knew about it before it even was released to the public. So she wanted me in there, in the loop. And when she heard that I didn't get it, she called. She wanted to know right now why I didn't. And then the lady was on the phone, and she telling me that the form said this, that, and the third. Y'all, this man, it took forever to even get that. I had to call the cops and everything on this man. This man was obsessed with me. He had ended up, I was okay with him flirting with me a lot. But he started getting jealous. He was in here acting stupid. He was telling everybody we was married. I kept trying to, every customer, everybody, his family, people in the restaurant, it was not weird at first. Everybody, like, he do that with everybody. But then it got too weird. And my boss fine as hell, y'all. But all the girls loved him too. But I don't know. I just didn't. And then he ended up we was in the, I was standing back there talking. I think I was eating some peace lodge. And so he was like, I want to talk to you. Because, I don't know. He just said, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. And I know when he be, man, I ain't know that, man. I know when he be breathing on me and trying to tell me, like, man, come on, man. Let me just do this. Let me take you out. Let me just, I know he do that, but, y'all, we got in the walk-in. He was talking, and I honestly was looking at grease on my fingers. Like, I was honestly eating, bro. Like, and you brought me in here, so I'm just hanging on the thing, just talking to him with my hand up. They're like, what do you want? So, like that. And I'm like, well, what do you want? Y'all, this man took my hand off of that thing. It's like I fell in just like that, because you know when you leaning on something and somebody pull your hand, you automatically kind of like, girl, he pulled my hand straight to his dad. You didn't even hear that, so shut up. Yes, Miss Valerie, it is. It is, Miss Valerie. Miss Valerie. And that's when I started talking to him. That's when everything went downhill. I started coming to work. I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know what he was thinking about. Yeah, I can tell you honestly, he wasn't himself. When he was talking, it just, I thought we were finna have an inspection. Like, he actually was genuinely, like, seemed like something was wrong. But I was like trying to get him out of that, mood. Like, everything gonna be okay. If it's an inspection, I got it. But if it's his wife problem, his ex-wife problem, kids problem, I don't know what. I just did not expect that. And I don't know how I kind of went out of there. I didn't really talk to him no more. And so I kept working, y'all. And then he started getting mad because I wasn't speaking to him. And I wasn't trying to be caught up in no places back there with him no more. Like, I can't risk being back here with you no more. And now you mad because I'm moving around the stove funny trying to be in the front. And then when people talking to me too long, he getting mad, y'all. He was blowing up in the office. Like, one day he had almost destroyed the fucking computer thing, bruh. And he like, I seen him out here too. I was like, you were watching me in there? Because we heard him going off like he was in there growling. And when he slammed the computer, something in my mind said, this motherfucker looking at them cameras. I already knew he was doing that before. Because he'll tell me about the time. And I'll be like, what? I don't even be remembering the customer he's talking about. Did I report him? To be honest, Miss Valerie, no, ma'am, because he's a black man, and I just told you, like before, I sit in the bed and cry about this. I ended up, only reason it made me mad was because, that made me mad that he did that, but the reason only thing I'm going to say is it made me want to report him because you fired me because I'm not talking to you no more. You can't get those reactions. You keep asking other managers, can they ask what's wrong with me? Miss V, when I tell you, I don't have to lie, Miss V. I can call the freaking managers. They literally be, Kay said what's wrong with you. I didn't want to say his name, but I mean, now he actually admitted to it to the police that he was kind of like, y'all, the police was, I can tell y'all, but the police was laughing. They were like, because he wouldn't give me the separation. He like, I just want to talk to her. The police was like, sir, you need to give her that paper. So, it was like 3 of them. And you know the little thick lady cops with the little 27 pieces and stuff. She out there like, no, this more than a separation. This more what y'all got going on. I was like, girl, nothing. She was like, it's something. Cause why you need to talk to her? So the other man over there talking to him. Everybody, cause my best friend had to go in there and go off. When we went out there to get the separation notice, I was like, hey, can I just get my separation notice? Yeah, you can get it. So I'm standing at the counter. So he go back there. He was like, okay, come here. So I said, no, I'm not coming in there. You can bring the separation notice out. He was like, can you come in? I just need to talk to you. I was like, I don't want to talk to you. And so he was just, if you're not going to talk to me, then I can't give you the notice, or I need to talk to you because you got to sign some stuff. So I said, you can bring it out here for me to sign. I'm not going back there and all of these. So I'm going to be honest with you. I said if the door closed, then I wanted to see if I had to sign something. What I wanted to see back there. So I'm going back there and I'm standing by the door and I'm like, I'll stand here, but I'm not coming in there. He at the desk looking back like, not wanting nobody to hear him or something. Because he all like, so I went out the door and I said to my best friend, let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. And so she was like, my best friend is transgender. So she like, well, at the time no, she was a she then. What's that? I think she was a she then. I can't remember. But I know, just probably, I don't remember. But she was like, get your phone for what, Nelson? What the hell is going on? Get the notice and let's go. So I'm like, it won't give it to me. And then she was like, it's maybe just because y'all heated. It's the moment. Let me go in there. So she went in there. And next thing you know, my best friend arguing with this motherfucker. And my best friend, it took a minute for him to get that shoe. He was like, but I don't understand. Why does she need to go back there with you? Okay, can you give it to me? Baby, what's going on? So I said, you can stand there and argue all day with him, but I'm finna call the cops. And then he was like, fine. And then the cops came. And they were just looking at him. He out there trying to explain that he just want to talk to me. All he do is want to just talk. I'm like, I don't want to talk. They like, sir, she don't want to talk to you. He like, but you don't understand. But you're not saying anything. What do we not understand? And Miss Valerie, I did try to, I reported it to the most important people that I thought was in my life. But my family didn't even do that when I was molested when I was young, and all of them knew that. They knew the man and everything. And so when that happened, I did tell my uncles, and he told me, did you get it on video? Who the fool run to a video camera and be like, can you put my hand back down there? Real quick for the camera. What the fuck kind of dumb junk is that? And I said, what is cameras in the restaurants for? He talking about, because I had already Googled. They was like, you can't even use them cameras in the restaurant unless you got a case or something like that. Probably wasn't the only one he did that to, stalker. For real, Miss Valerie. What I supposed to do, Miss Lee? Who runs to a camera? It made me mad though. And I ain't think trapping him. My uncle them talking about do something to catch him. I ain't gonna purposely go trap you. And I already felt that's why I didn't really want to report that jump. Because he a black man. He young, he got kids. I don't know why he was so freaky. But that wasn't the first time that happened. At KFC, my manager almost blew her top. I think she would have shot that boy if she would have had a gun. Y'all, he liked me. And y'all, he was real big. He had tattoos all in his face. He was fine. He had green eyes. Broke as hell. But this man, he couldn't take it no more. I don't know, I guess that's how it is with guys. It ain't even like they love you and that. Because first off, Motherfucker, you see me daily. When you ever came in here with a Tootsie Roll, nigga? When you even did the Tootsie Roll for me? And why would you think that you could be touching on me in the first damn place? And falling in love with me and you ain't never, what the? You ain't even damn did poetry for me yet. You ain't even there really, you don't get your motherfucking ass on my damn face. You ain't even make me no pizza in this bitch. Let me tell you something. But I used to cook breakfast and stuff like that for the school, the jobs and stuff. But let me tell you about this guy. This was the first time this ever happened to me. He didn't like that this guy was flirting with me, and I called him like, I don't know, y'all. I think I was like, all right, little boo babe, okay, like this. Y'all, I went from y'all know how KFC how the line where you make the food at? That motherfucker said, at first I thought, oh, jokey. Get your motherfucking hands off me, right? No, girl. This mother, he just choked me all the way to the, where we put the dried products at. Bruh. I mean, it seemed like I wasn't even walking no more. It just like my head hit that thing. And if y'all only see how the restaurant is, first off the line right here, and we had to go by all this to get back there to that storage room. And just imagine somebody holding your neck. At first I thought it was a joke. So I'm trying, now I see what I be like, how do people get strangled to death? Why you ain't punching and fighting and kicking the nuts? I literally don't even know, y'all. It just like he had all my veins, like all that shit in his hand. And I was thinking he didn't know how hard he had me choked up. And when we got back there, he was just still choking and just looking at me like, I'm like, literally, I don't even know how I was looking at him. I probably looked like a fish with their eyes poked out. And then he let me down. And it's just like my eyes, and he was like, you gonna stop motherfucking playing with me, girl. And then he walked out the back. He walked out the back door. And it was quiet. But she was like, if you ever, I didn't even know she I didn't know nobody was seeing it. I don't even know what the hell happened. But she didn't have to fire him. He quit. He couldn't take it no more. Why you trying to catch a case? They were in lust with you. Yes, that's what it's called, Miss Valerie. And y'all, he was watching me from the back of my house. I didn't know that he even stayed over this way. His cousins did. And his other cousin let me know that it wasn't just at the job. He really liked me, but that's what in lust could get you charges, clearly. You ain't in love, you won't even, like, dang, I guess it's just when you around somebody all the time and junk like that. And then, like I told y'all, when that gun got put on me, this motherfucker wasn't in love with me either. And you ain't here got a man at gunpoint in my shit. And you ain't even supposed to be here. Weirdos. You don't know why I don't date no more. My best friend be like, what you got down there? 93, some good stuff. Clearly. Hell. I'm Pepto-Bismol for these upset stomachs. I'm Dramamine for these little weird can't sleep men, like put you to bed. I done fell in love with the cookie, the romance. I be taking them up because they be drunk. I'm gonna drag them out. What an idiot I am. Yep, weirdos. Very much weird. It's just weird to be in that much, that you'll do that much and you ain't even in love with them. Like, you ain't even treating them right. You can't even be in jail be like, bro, I gave her everything. You gonna be in there like, Well, I used to work with her. I don't know too much about it. I don't even know her phone number. I just choked out at work. I just used to bang her. I banged her once. Probably, yeah, Corey did once. But that's when they put that gun. I was like, damn. And he pulled it before he even got the coochie. Y'all, I gave him the coochie because he was up here with guns and shit. I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get this man some, because I need him to run away from me. Like, right. But it didn't help. It just, I had to snitch on his mom. Miss Brad, I swear, when you smile, it always get me in a good mood, because I don't be knowing where I'm going with it, but it just be like, oh, thank God. Miss Brad, it just make me feel happy. But I don't be knowing where I'm going with it. Like, am I about to keep talking about this story and get depressed? Because I don't be wanting to talk about the story without names sometimes. Y'all, I be trying to name drop. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I hate talking about people without using first and last names, middle names too. But then people talking about y'all Cardi B. I'm about to be on some Cardi B shit too soon. But they be like, girl, you know that people can sue you. Let me get rich and then I'll do the name dropping, because I ain't trying to have nobody sue me while I'm broke. I'm an extra lose. I'm an extra lose in there. I can prove everything, but if he just be like, but did you use their name? I'm be like, I don't even know. The whole government name. I be one. Miss Valerie, I had to take it down. I had a video. When I talk like this, I wanted the video to be showing who I'm talking about. And stuff like that. They were like, girl, no, ma'am. People do it all the time. When mama talking about my mama, this my mama, y'all. This the picture this what I got her for her birthday, y'all. This how she acted. Y'all see her? Ungrateful. This another year. Yeah, y'all. Look what she, and it's all in my phone. And then when I'm talking about my mom, y'all look at my damn uncle. Right there. I'm on the slideshow video all up in there. Allegedly. Yeah. I seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of them Caucasian YouTubers, they be like, allegedly. We're just gonna say allegedly, even though we have, I mean, you know what that is, proof. Y'all follow along. They love that word. The boy be allegedly with their mouths like, but guys, we know the truth. I thought I had some. Y'all, let me tell you what I be doing. When I be trying to cough cola, especially when it's good and broken down, I be like this. And then when I cough, cold come up. I done came up with a way to get that shit up out of there. I did that since I was younger, but not all the time do it happen. Where is she being a spoiled baby. Y'all, she been laid up there, Journey rubbing on her belly. Look at Journey. Who's Stino? Y'all ain't even see who's Stino. It's Valerie. This stool hurt my bag. Y'all finna stand up. I hate to put my fatness in this camera, but I'm about to stand up. This stool be hurt my back. When I get rich, I'm gonna buy me some bar stools that got a back. I do the same thing. I can tell I think it is by doing that too. Yeah. Miss Valerie, I thought you was finna say, ugh, spit that out. I was finna say, I do, but I have to wait till you get up. Well, look at that. I told you. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. When I got out the live earlier, when Journey was talking to you, my phone went dead. I said, Journey, Miss Valerie, my friend, ain't it? She was like, yeah. No, you ain't say yes, ma'am.
I I didn't say yes.
She probably did. Huh?
I should.
But you was smiling like, like that. See, she's smiling. I was like, oh my God, for real, Journey. I swear. I swear, Miss Valerie. I came here, I'm like, because people always, I got a friend. You got a friend in me. Who's standing? You sleep? I know she was, because she was just talking dirt bad. That girl never like do nothing for me. Look at her. But you can't, you. So get your ass in here. You talking to my You talking to my friend? Yeah, I'm saying Miguel gave me some food today, y'all. That's why I ain't cool. Y'all, Miguel bought me some hot wings and some fries. That's my baby. Oh yeah, that we were talking about earlier. My baby. They got no strings attached. They could be a perfect match.
Not getting on that shit on camera. I put it on no shirt neither.
Don't come in with your Savage X Fenty going on.
Okay, I'm Victoria's Secret mom.
Oh. Damn, what I need you for? Damn. Hey, Miguel.
Hey, Kiki.
Hey. Oh, I was just telling my live that that food put me to sleep. I don't know if who's seen it sprinkle something on top of it. Miguel, wasn't I wide awoke? And then I just went to sleep.
I don't think he can.
Man, I ain't had no hot wings. I don't know if I don't know. I was back there, man, in Dreamland. He had bought me some wings and some fries. I ate the celery, the carrots, the plate.
Now, if you ate that damn plate, that's why your ass was.
Yeah, I ate the tissue paper that coming out. Like, I got to eat all my sauce.
She so much she ate the tissue paper.
I better like, man, I ain't had no hot wings in a minute.
She the one who came over here by me. There she was.
Yeah, she did. She was laying up there on that chair. Thank you so much, Miguel. I ain't even drank out my drink. Little Lord in heaven knows it's probably drunk up in that refrigerator. Because they love drinking my stuff.
No, she locked my phone, bro.
But Miguel, I was knocked out. When you left, when I woke up, I said, "Where Miguel?"
Yes, I did.
Journey to my girl, everybody been gone. It was nighttime and everything. I don't even think I sleep that good at nighttime. Because I wake up at 3. I'm free. I go to bed about 9 or 10 sometimes. And then I be up at 3. I was back there, man. I woke up, I said, and I slept for 5 hours. Oh, Miss Valerie said, how your interview went?
Don't ask
y'all. My baby, her boo thing came, and then what am I supposed to call him? Miguel, I love his name, y'all. He is so freaking sweet.
But I should tell my business to his job.
Well, I'm saying, because she was asking how the interview go. Okay, well, I just tell it was a flop. I was trying to be nice. Big flop. Justina went in there after the truck was breakdancing on the street. Let me tell you something, because I really think it's you now that be turning my gear, Justina. Because you always be moving in the front seat, and it's very easy to...
I just touched the seat. That's all I touched.
I don't know. Because it was... I don't care.
Mama,
like, now I know how
that sometimes that be you
when
when you be putting that key in there, you be pressing that snow button.
Yeah, sometimes. But sometimes,
you be pressing that snow button because you be pressing your arm right there, too.
The gear was in, like, race car mode, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's like when the car...
Oh,
as soon as you take it off
it's that
the gas, the truck just kind of like jerk like that. I don't mind it no more now. When it first happened, I thought it was when it first happened, I thought it was scary. But they was back there swinging around like bananas and
goddamn roller coaster.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, not too much on our truck. Thank you. You think because you drive that little Tesla and that Tesla drives smooth? Man, I saw that damn Tesla down the street.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny, y'all. Then we had Jazz, little homegirl, was in the car. And we was all very much supportive of Justina in her interview, y'all.
And then them shitty ass people like,
Justina, please,
I'm sorry.
And Justina went in there. Y'all, first off, the doors was locked. Justina was
it wasn't locked, the door was broke,
a
mama.
prison walk. around the building.
Mama, the door was literally broke because the man walked.
Listen,
you can listen, Linda. The door, Mama, a man. As soon as I walked in there and I was talking to the lady at the thing, I was telling her, "Can I get an interview?" A man, you remember when that lady was like going the other side, sweetheart?
Yeah, we seen.
Mama, a man went right in that door. I was like, "No, what?" He went right under that door.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about that door just hard to open. They talking about both of them broke.
Soon as he went in the door, we said, "Dang, they locked her out on purpose."
That's why we told her that it's so embarrassing.
It is. That was so embarrassing, bro.
She had to walk around the building. They ain't even have no door for. They didn't even have the door open for her. Then Miss Valerie, she walks around the building. We riding
and
in
the door wasn't even open.
We riding in the car, just looking at her. We was just riding the same place she was walking. So then she went in there. She came out and she's done. She said she not putting in no interview over here no more. Like she ain't doing it no more. The people didn't even see my baby. They just told her that they'll give her a call. But my thing is, Justina, she ain't even calling before she going on these interviews. This chick Trustpilot. What do you even get this stuff? I mean, she like, they text me and told me to come up
random
with.
name.
Look at that. Like, wasting my gas. Eels. What's that motherfucker watching me on live or something? You blocking my page. Because I don't want no problem. I don't want no smoke. Wait. What you doing?
I was trying to see what was on your live, but it's not.
I'll be. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. They don't know that song, but Justina. Then you know that song? Justina bit the dust. Jerry was over there laughing. Sorry, Justina. I have a heart necklace similar to yours. Mine has a cross inside of it. Oh.
Pleasure.
We're being chatty.
Not perfect. Hold on,
Miss Valley, I love hearts too. What I want is an elephant.
Hello?
I want an elephant. I think I'm gonna get something elephant-like on me and my girls.
Like a tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get an elephant tattoo?
Yeah, elephants good love. They'll eat you and kill you if they, don't know you or whatnot, probably, but. Y'all, I wonder if an elephant is scared of a cheetah. Cause that's another thing. That's my favorite thing. A cheetah or that real black thing with them eyes. What is it? What are you? You ain't no panther. Or are you? Jaguar? Whatever. All they all sound sick. So I wish they could be my animals. If I wasn't scared of them, I'd get all of them. But that's what them the kind of animals I like, and an elephant. But if an elephant can kill all them, then I'm gonna go with an elephant. That'll be my favorite top one. I just think I'm sexy like a cheetah. Cause a cheetah, you never know what you're gonna get. You can get breakfast, or you can get I get real Phil Lioness up in this bitch. A panther. Oh, it's a panther. Can a panther? A panther is sexy. Just imagine you wake up in the morning and a panther in here. I'll be done. This would be a panther house. I'll be asking my panther, can I come in there? If I can know what they on their brain at all times, then I'll get one. Y'all heard about that man that lived in New York that had that real lion in his house, and he raised it from a cub. And the lion ain't never even eat the man, but some kind of way, that monkey beat the damn shit out of his. Oh my God. I remember that. When that monkey beat that lady up. Nope, don't want to imagine that. Oh my God, I can't. That's all I try to think about. If I get one, like everybody was like thinking to get them little monkeys at one point. Y'all gotta understand, it take patience with animals, boy. Stupid ass monkey. Like, it's a good monkey. Love it. This monkey is naturally I don't know. I just thought it was strange. Like, cause they be jumping all over you, and then they be taking your food, and then people all acting like that's okay. I gotta get up here and get me some views, and you over here trying to eat my fucking food. Like, oh my God. Cause I mean, you don't see them around no more. I bet you that. You do not see them monkeys around no more. Like everybody, I'm telling y'all, in Georgia had a monkey. I don't know if y'all remember that trend, but I wanted to get one. But they were saying you can't even feed it certain stuff. Then you have to go get shots when the monkey do this. And that's just a lot of work for a little monkey. A pretty little monkey. I'd rather just go sit in the streets. And then when people sit in the streets and the monkey come jump on them, they be acting like they about to have a damn heart attack. So that's why I don't want to get there. Like, I don't want to never be scared of my animal to the point I can't love my animal, is what I'm saying. If I get one, I want to always be nurturing and kind to my animal, not terrified of it or holding some kind of something in my heart for it. I don't want to be that. And that's how I feel about a panther. Like, I don't want to be, oh God, y'all big. Ooh, look at that damn. Ooh, it's in big. I don't want to be scared. I want my panther to be climbing all over me. So until I get, and I don't even know if I made it, I'd probably be up under it any damn way, especially a baby one. What about when people was walking around with the giant snakes around their neck? Yes, ma'am, Miss Valerie. You remember the snake trend? They ain't got them now. And then people up here thinking, Miss Valerie, you know why so many of them had it? Because I think some man was saying how the snakes don't have teeth. You can get the teeth removed and stuff like that. So everybody, it seemed like everybody was having snakes. Snakes, y'all. And what good is your snake if it ain't got no teeth? Somebody break your eyes, you can't even throw it at him. What are you gonna do? Choke it down?
Your bro.
You slap the snake over there, and he trying to wrap his hand around, his legs around the neck. You know how a snake, man, that snake probably get killed over here. Now, at least if he got some teeth, at least you could throw that mug over there and he bite him. At least his arm is about to die and slowly moving in his body and about to die. You got no time to run and salvage something in the something. He ain't got no teeth. Girl, that snake good as dead. Like shit like you. Taking snakes to the dentist but not themselves or their kids. Exactly. This one girl, she had so many snakes in her living room. She didn't have no furniture in her damn top of her house. But she was on live. They had their snakes. They were there doing a live video, and the boy was over there, and he wanted to play with her snakes. Showed the snakes on the camera. But she went upstairs, and he trying to come up there, and she was like, don't you come up there. Downstairs, y'all looked amazing. They was on live for a good little minute, but I think she didn't know he was coming up there. She didn't have no furniture in the living room. It was just like where they was sitting at, she had to decorate it. But yeah, they taking it. But yes, now they take it. Ooh. I saw a bug literally almost just crossed him. I tried to kick his butt. But yes, now, and then this girl, they were talking about her the other night, y'all. They saying all these kids got all these cavities. No wonder these dental places keep being everywhere. She had to take so many teeth out of her child's mouth. Not just her child, it was like 3 of them. And they got all their back teeth pulled out and stuff. And the sides, and then she like, they gotta get this one, ride it out. But I don't know, kids was bad. I remember they used to have them silver caps. They be like, oh, they got silver caps on their teeth. Those some bad kids. I was like, thank God my kids ain't got no silver caps. And guess what? Hell, them brand ambassador silver cap kids right now. I don't know what the fuck, man. My kids should have silver caps on every tooth. It's National Today. But now it's called a grill. From eating candy all day long is right. And they don't even think they were bad. I just think they were called bad kids because they had silver caps. But, I ain't never seen nobody with no black down there in their teeth. I would, if I seen black people, if I seen people with that black in their teeth, I just think it was food. I didn't ever know that, and I know that might make me sound slow. But even if it was an adult, I'd be like, oh, her teeth broke. My teeth broke. I don't know, you can't see it. But, oh, why you can't see it because they ain't on that side. Look at that crack. Look at how big huge crack in my tooth. And that one messed up too. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm real messed up. But one reason it's messed up because y'all, forever in my life, I always ate on this side of my mouth. And I don't know why. I never could chew ever over here. And that, I don't know. And then when them fell out, y'all, I swear to God, it came out of mother freaking nowhere. I ate some chocolate cookies. I was obsessed with chocolate. And y'all, I bit a cookie. And when I tell you it was pain for days, it hurt so bad. When I was young, I didn't eat sweets like that. But when I got older and my period was on stuff like that, I always was craving chocolate and stuff. And just from that, I had already had sensitive teeth when I was young. And the dentist was like, you got great teeth. This man actually told me to put vanilla straight. I used to go to the dentist, and I told you I used to bleach my teeth so much, and my gums used to be so pink. I already knew I was damaging my teeth. They were telling me I was supposed to be bleaching and stuff. But I didn't want to have no bad teeth, and I was already fat. And my mama all my mama said I looked like a football player. I didn't have nice clothes. I didn't have nothing. At least I can have good teeth. This one guy, y'all, he was like, ugh, why your teeth so white? He was at this little alternative school. And he was like, ugh. And even now, I be telling you how I be seeing him trying to bleach and do my teeth. That's because I can't afford dentistry shit and stuff. I take my kids, and no, ain't no Medicaid paid for, no, it's a lot of, no. I want Journey to get braces though, I really do, but she might get them next year. But I make sure my kids' teeth is kept up with. Now, King, I ain't taking King too much now because I don't even know if all King's teeth don't fell out. They should have been. But I'm sick of when I turn around. He be like, look, well, how the fuck did that happen? That all them rotten motherfuckers fall out of there. Spending my money to get it up out of there. You know, you can sit back there and cry about it. But then he don't cry about it. He ain't never had no teeth problem now. Because if he got teeth problem, I'm going to take him. But even when I had teeth problems, like, man, y'all was sleeping in my bathroom. That's when I first ever was sleeping in there. When I tell you that pain was so bad, I didn't eat. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just don't bite. Like, you could have forewarned me. I bit that cookie, that shit hurt so bad. And they gonna talk about, do you want to just see what we can do with the teeth? If you don't get this fucking tooth out my mouth, and any extra ones around it, lingering around, take all it. We ain't saving it. We ain't putting stitches on it. We ain't giving it no, what's that stick that people be walking with? A cane. We ain't giving it crutches. Get this out of here. This just targeting my brain. She's trying to kill me. No, and I want to see her ass. And when they gave it to me, I was like, no, I don't know what kind of dog you got this tooth out. Y'all, it was poking up. Y'all ever seen an adult tooth in real life? I'm looking like, not y'all trying to keep my tooth and sell it for money. I was like, y'all trying to make my tooth out of diamonds. This a dog tooth. Yes, that is some terrible pain. Yes, ma'am, it is. Girl, woo! Every day was like this for me. My kids long, you know. I was like, yeah. Do whatever you want. Kill me too. Oh, God. And I knew something was bad when I got that hammer, y'all. When I got that hammer, I was like, oh, God. I was beating on the side of my face. I was like, I started beating on the tooth. It hurt it. But I was like, it hurt so much less if I just not. Now imagine if I had beat on that tooth, y'all. The lady explained to me that the sticking up part, I wish I could show y'all that tooth. If y'all just ever seen a human tooth, you know what I'm talking about. It's like go up in here. It go up in there. Y'all know how kids' teeth fall out and they look like a regular square? That's what I thought a tooth was gonna look like. But it comes all up there in your gum, like all stitched all up in here, bro. And so if I would have hit that with a hammer and that tooth would have moved, bro, that shit would have still been connected to my head bone. I would have been sitting there with half of it knocked over and probably dead. I probably would have just died. I probably would have took that hammer and, girl, Lord, I'm so glad I didn't do that. That made it worse. Yes, it's pointed on the top. Miss Valley, it go inside up here. I never knew that. All I could think about is how if I would have knocked that tooth off thinking it's finna just fly. You know, like when a child tooth loose and you tie it up and then you close the door and it just fly queen. No, ma'am. This is at the root, baby. This is all up in there. I can only imagine what kind of dumb job. I don't know what the fuck. And then when I was in there, he had this stuff on there. He talking about you just gonna feel pressure. Why I ain't sleep? Why I ain't got that googly gas that everybody else be having? Why I ain't in here passed out? Pressure. The pressure was making me cry. I'm like, oh my God. I don't feel it, but I feel it. That ain't no joke, baby. Pain, tooth pain, boy. That is no joke. She don't gotta worry about it no more. But yeah, that's coming from now. And y'all, let me tell you how I ended up breaking off. Actually, I was eating the softest taco in the world, a freaking avocado taco. It didn't have no meat in it, y'all. And then I just started biting something. And it was my darn teeth in the freaking taco, y'all. It was like, I knew I heard a crunch. I had to break off my ex-brother-in-law pulled his tooth out with some pliers. Miss Valerie, I know. Miss Valerie, I already tried. I did try the pliers, but I couldn't get a good grip. That's the only reason I didn't do the pliers, I thought, with the hammer. But I know that's why I tried to do it with the hammer. Because I seen on there all you got to do is get liquored up. And some people take ice and numb the side of their face. And then they do so. Some people don't. But some people just get liquored up with some kind of strong something or a towel or something and jerk that mug out of there. I thought I couldn't even drink the liquor because I couldn't even hold my mouth open. I couldn't even. I got it. That's why I was hitting on the side of my mouth because I'm like, am I going to have to hit my mouth? For real, Miss Valerie. That is not no joke. I wouldn't wish tooth pain on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish nothing bad on my worst enemy. But yeah, tooth pain is really bad. It's a wonder you didn't knock yourself out. I'm telling you, if I would have hit that tooth hard as I could and it wouldn't have came out my mouth, that hammer would have had to hit my head next. Because I don't like pain. And if I'm already in pain and I done hit you as hard as I could and you ain't even break out my mouth, and then you probably caused me even more pain, Miss Vanna, what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to knock myself out. Like, I have no other choice, but no other choice. I knock myself out. I probably wouldn't be. I would probably come here running and crying to these kids. Ah! Real monsters. How did I act during labor? I wasn't bad. No. With King, I was bad. The only reason I was bad with labor was because, like, every one of my kids, I was straight. You know, the regular pain, like, ooh, ooh, ow, ooh, shit, mom. Like, that kind of junk. But, you know, you always call for your mama and Jesus. But, King was the worst. They sent me home saying I wasn't even dilated, period. And I got home, y'all. In the middle of the night, I was hurting. In the morning, I was hurting. And when I got to the hospital, my baby had came. Not really, but that's what was happening. Let me tell you. So, I was sitting there crying all damn night. And then I had called my mom. My mama was coming over my house anyway. So, when she came over my house, and I told her, she just looked at me. And she was just like, and I already felt, even though everybody knew that the baby wasn't coming because of what the doctor said, she just was looking at me. And then she got ready to drive. And then, I don't know, I think she just seen my body, how I just kept tensing up. I wasn't saying anything, but I just kept tensing, like, and she swerved out in front of traffic. It was like a cop. And it was so much traffic on that. Y'all, it was so much bumper to bumper. And then this cop, she flattened him down and she put in this parking lot. And then the cop, he came over there and he was talking to me and I was trying to talk to him. And next thing I know, he just picked me up, y'all. He was holding me like this. Some big ass fine cop, a black guy. And he picked me up and he took me to the ambulance. He called the ambulance and he picked me up, put me in the ambulance. The pain was hurting, but not too bad. So then we get to the hospital. My mom was sitting up here talking about, Kiki, girl, you need to make sure you call him, girl. She had his phone number and everything. She talking about, he said, when you had that baby, call him so he can come up here and check on you and the baby. So I was like, Mama, that's all that man want to do. Check up on me and my baby. It's a cop. You know, he just did a little rescue thing, join. She up here all bugabooing me. But, y'all, the thing that pissed me off, this is the first time I cussed in front of my mom. This lady looked like she date crackheads. She gonna come in there talking about some, you need to sign this paper before you give you some medicine or whatever. Girl, I'm holding my breath, actually fighting back cuss words. Y'all, at this point, I didn't give a damn about signing no paper because y'all Dumbo sent me home and I'm actually keeping myself together right now. And she did not want to give me that medicine, Miss Valerie. I was in there crying. I couldn't help but to start cussing. Because first off, how can you sign a paper and you almost 6? You talking about I was 6 and I'm actually too far to get the medicine. So why would you sit here and try to make me sign a paper? Like, I'm sitting here trying to sign a paper. She talking about, I signed it when the contraction stopped, but it was immediately a next one. And then you talking about something, you couldn't read it. Woo. It's Valerie. Ask my mama what I said. I was finna beat that down later ass. I forgive me because my back hurt, y'all. That's why I stood up, but I was finna beat her till her she knew it. And she talking about, my mom said, I'll just sign it. She like, you can't sign it. Like, what is your vibe? Bet you she ain't done no more. And it was a good hospital too, y'all. My mama bougie in it anyway. So she took me to the extra special ed hospital. But yeah, I ain't have her no more. She didn't even get to be in there to what did she say? Mama? What did my mama say or what did the lady say? Because you talking about what the lady said, she just was standing there. Miss Valley, when I tell you, she was like, you have to sign this paper. That's what she said. And my mama was like, oh, she's having a baby. As if that lady didn't know that. But, you know, the lady was just, She was something wrong with that damn lady. I guess it was too damn early in the morning. She probably didn't have Starbucks or something. I don't know how that's real important to people these days. But she ended up being nice afterwards, but you told me to ask your mama what you said. Oh! Yeah, you have to ask her. Ask my mama. I can't remember. She just told me that I was cussing and stuff. And I don't cuss in front of my mama ever. And she was like, because I think they had trash can that they're a nurse. And because I don't know what I said. Well, I know that my mama know that I said I was going to beat that lady. Yes. She do know that because I was very much up then. But then my mom was, she knew why I was saying that. So that's why she didn't say, look at you, calm down, because that's usually what she say. But the lady ended up letting my mama sign the paper and everything. And I ended up getting the medicine even though I was far along. Probably why King's so dirty. Never mind. But anyway, I remember that. And my mom was like, I turned from this to this. Because I was like, I'm talking about that hurt, boy. My mama had my brother and sister with no epidural. Yep, if y'all want to know if she is fine, she is. That's insane. That's how God created a man and woman and had a baby that would not. Well, He also created medicine for them to learn how to make when you giving birth to a baby. My mom has never heard me cuss before either. I can't say the rest of. Oh, I can't say that for the rest of your sibling. Oh, yeah. I still can't believe that, Miss Valerie. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was one other time my sister called me. And my mom was on three-way and she wasn't saying that. Me and my sister was on this phone about 20, 30 minutes. And I said, what the hell? That don't make no damn sense. She was like, Kiki, my mom on this phone. And I was like, what? But she ain't really hear the cuss word because my mom be walking all around. She didn't hear it. But she heard them cuss words. I never cussed in front of my mama. At my mama, then, no. I've never had an epidural. Miss Valerie, you had all your kids with no epidural. Why? Because they didn't exist? When was epidurals existing? I know they was existing when I first had a baby. I don't know when they existed when I first had my first baby. I'm trying to think, did people before me, because I don't know if I ever heard people saying epidurals like before I had a baby. Because I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just how a new generation jump, because I never heard of epidurals before, but when I first had my baby, and they seen the pain, I miss Valerie. They asked me what my pain was, and I was like, it was a pain. And then when they hold your hand and stuff, they diagnose it, and she was like, would you like some medicine to ease the pain? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And she asked me, am I scared of needles, all this kind of stuff. And that was the first time I had heard of an epidural. But since you said you didn't have it, I wonder, me and my mom probably didn't have it with us. Because she didn't have it with my brothers and sisters. I thought everybody in the world had epidurals. Except slaves. I thought slaves was literally the only people that didn't do that. Because they had no choice. You were brave. You a brave one for real. And anybody else that don't have an epidural. I know it's some women now that be saying they having their babies in the tubs at home. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I thought it was optional. And when you said you ain't never had one, I'm like, well, did they exist? Or are they like a 2000 type of movement? When did they? I don't even know. I'm going to Google it. Because I swear to God, only time when I watch slavery movies and people be having babies and they don't have no epidural, I be like, oh man, if they was a free slave, then they wouldn't have had to do that. Because I really didn't. Miss Callie, come on here. Oh, in the 1970s, you so smart. I didn't even mean 1970s a long time ago, babe. Nope, I thought way back, 1920s. I thought for a second it was a new thing because of what you said. But no, I just literally, before if you would have never told me that, I wouldn't believe it. Like sometimes I don't even believe when people say they went through that without one. I ain't saying I don't believe it, man. Calm down. I'm saying the pain I went through to think that y'all voluntarily go through that. That is crazy. Not you crazy. Oh God, I be saying stuff, but I don't mean it that way. What I'm saying is, me personally, yeah, I can't do that. My mom had 8 children without it. Only thing I can say is, let me say, I know I'm a good mom, but y'all get to go here. Now, I'll put y'all right there because I ain't finna be that kind of mama. I ain't even finna get pregnant now and be this kind of mama, top tier. Yeah, I'm more here. No, it was invented years ago, but they started using it for labor in the 70s. Oh, okay. Still, you top tier. Because you know people be like, did you have it? How did you have it? Did you take all the pain? Did you really fight tooth and nail for this? Personally, no. I had got that medicine and then I pushed they behind the bottom me because the pushing already was hurting. The pain was already hurting. Now you got pain plus pushing. I had my first child in 1973. I was in labor for 13 hours. Miss Valor, I think all my kids, I was in labor about 18 minutes. Why y'all? I thought that was only on TV when Medea didn't be saying that, though. 13 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. I was in labor 82 hours with you. They were mostly using gas. I had gas with him. So you telling me they put gas masks on y'all face while y'all giving birth? Don't that knock you out? I mean, I thought gas make you pass out. So you pass out and then they what? How you get a birth then? Because you got to be the one pushing. You heard about that baby that got decapitated, Miss Val? That's so crazy. Because them doctors love to sit there and yank them babies out of their body and neck any freaking way. I was so mad when they was basing my baby up in that mug. They all be rough and smack them on the ass. Oh, so it's one of them masks that you just, and then you take it off? I thought y'all up here like thinking you getting took away in your dreams, like in fairy tale land, and then you push the baby out. Hold on. Because I know you ain't in that motherfucking kitchen eating a motherfucking thing at 2 in the morning. You can put that jelly back in there. You first off, you would have thought if you want at my mama's house, and then and it doesn't matter. Did y'all hear me before on the live getting on to this boy about stuff he did and he's still in here? Journey, if he gets something, I don't even want to get no water belly. Because then he got a nerve to get an attitude. Y'all, this shit right there on the floor, it's like 3 pieces of paper. On that floor. 3 pieces right there by that freak. You would think he would have picked that up. His dishes right there in that sink. You think he would have offered to wash that. You think he would have... Girl, can just clean this counter right here. And the only thing he did was wipe up this little sticky mess that he made on the counter. But didn't even make sure the... Girl, I'm about to explain to y'all. I promise y'all, that boy ain't got no business in that damn kitchen right now. What's whippering for? Miss Valerie, I'm gonna eat some meatloaf. Miss Valerie, I was fixing to make, I got 3 meatloafs in there I made, Miss Valerie, because I love meatloaf. And I got some green beans. What are them, sweet peas? I'm gonna make some sweet peas. What was that? Why it sound like it was over there behind the TV?
What was it? It's right here. Mom. Mom.
Get her and take her out right quick, because it's finna get ready to go be late anyway. Oh. But I was gonna make it. I was in labor 3 hours with my 2 children. No pain medicine at all. I ain't trying to get quiet, but I do 2 sweet peas. No, we going on the sweet peas, but back to this. 3 hours, no pain, man. What's wrong with you, Miss Valerie? You ain't even take no Tylenol, nighttime Tylenol. What, babies was easier? What? What? No pain medicine. What's wrong with you? When I get there, any medicine you got, expired, up to date, whatever. See. Or put me to sleep one. They were 8 pounds and 8. Ooh. Nice size, baby. Bless you, be a blessing to me. Nice size, baby. Oh, I thought you did. Journey was 10 pounds. All mine was 8. Lucy was like 7 point something. Journey, didn't I tell you to take her out? Y'all don't damn listen. She been sniffing at that door. No, don't tell me to stop no motherfucking yelling again. No, because you be getting on my nerves. You, child, man, you gonna really, bruh. Because then you would sit there and tell me to stop the yelling. I done asked you. I keep teaching them every single freaking night. Tell them when they had dogs. Keep talking to you nicely about when to take out, what she doing. Just the other night went over lessons and lessons and lessons with her and her brother. Now you talk about everybody else leaving the door open, so why you got it open? But then you said, Now me again. Give me the phone. I caught the look. I caught it. It's okay. It's okay. Give me the phone.
Why my friends don't play the game?
Okay, that's cool. Tell your friends you just got in trouble. Like, give me that phone. Let me tell you, then as soon as the dog pee on the floor, then you up here mad. Then you want to block her out. Hell, you know your freaking dog. You hear click, clack, and click, clack. Can't even say click, clack, click, clack. She... Man, whatever. When I had my daughter, there was a 13-pound baby in the nursery. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it, Miss Valerie. It's videos on YouTube of people having them big old behind babies. 13 pounds. Journey was 10. That was a fat baby, boy. And then she was so damn skinny when she I think she was just busy all the time. She was since she could, I think Journey started walking a couple days after we left the hospital. And I'm being serious. I don't even know. That girl, I don't even remember when. I think that's when that girl started walking. I said that yesterday. It's not her fault that she peed on the floor. It's not, Miss Valerie. That really just made me mad. Cause if the live ain't on, I'm really be snapping on her. Who? Okay, girl, calm down. No, it ain't no calm down. It's the same like when a dog is hungry. You sit up here and do what you want to do, but y'all beg and want a dog. Then you sit up here, you can eat. The dog ain't even ate this morning. You done ate 3-4 times today. Then, well, she shouldn't have peed on the floor. Okay, it'd be one thing not to have a trained dog. Your dog was already trained. Your grandma made sure of it. Yeah. The one who suggested that, asked could I get, well, her cousin trained the dog, but her grandma the one. It don't matter. Now, exactly. Bring me that phone. But she literally pulls and scratches at the door. Here go them. Stop touching that door. Stop scratching on that door. Jadelle said it. It ain't gonna take nothing but her learning like, oh, that's wrong? Okay. Like, no, it's not wrong. That's how she lets you know she need to go outside. She was scratching all on that door. Most time when babies are that big at birth, it is because the mother had gestational diabetes. I ain't never even know that. You talking about 10 pounds? They ain't never even tell me that. Never. I don't even think we got diabetes in my family. I don't even think so. But Journey actually was supposed to be born in November. Like, her birthday was in November. And that was just her going 8 months some almost. Journey godmama ended up dying out of nowhere, y'all. Journey was not born till the funeral of her godmama. We went down there, y'all. Now, I couldn't believe, y'all, it was so crazy. And Journey was supposed to be coming. But after the date, she wasn't coming, so I was like, I'm just going to try to make it down there because she was just nowhere in sight coming, y'all. I didn't feel nothing. So my doctor was like, it's not good to be traveling like that, but it wasn't that far away. Y'all, I got down there. I was spending time, y'all, my back hurt so bad. I was spending time with my family and stuff. Then we, the next day we went out to this little thing for her or whatever, like a wake grill thing or whatever. And y'all, I started having contractions. And Journey did not come until the service about started for her funeral. And my baby was like a month or something late. Thank God for that. Yeah, thank you, Miss Hannah. Yeah, I don't think if they do got diabetes, I don't know nothing about it. They all fat booty, but I don't think they got diabetes. But yeah, she came on the day of her godmama funeral. And we thought that was so weird. And y'all, I hate the number 6. My kids know it and I know it. My baby came December the 6th. And my mama, that was like her best friend, her cousin. You know, that's the one that taught my mama to start accepting me, actually. Especially while I was pregnant. And accepting that, she just got to move past that. And my brother was born on the 6th as well. Same exact date as my daughter. Not the same day, but the same exact date the next year. Same day. And I just like, man, what the hell? I mean, I'm blessed. I was so happy my baby was born on that day. But any other day, if it was just like December 6th, I'd probably been trying to keep her in or something like that. Because I think this the devil's day. Week 6 kind of is that sign for me. But everything happened to me good when I see 6. I just am scared of that number. Let me go check on my granddaughter.
You can't bring her in yet.
Bye-bye. Come here.
Where's Where's she at?
That's why she ain't coming in. But she done got trapped over there. I knew something happened. I think she's trying to. She done got her stuck over there. I knew she would have been back at that door by now.
Where's she at?
Over there by them bricks.
Come watch me.
Come watch you. Boobies, come watch your sister. I can't watch you and be on live. If I could take my phone over there. Boobies. But y'all, she had a goddamn scoop. Huh? But I knew it was just too long. She was out there though. She don't like to be outside that long. So I had my last son on my sister's wedding day. I had a gown made, got my hair done, and me. I thought you was finna say wedding date, so I did read that. Oh dang. Well, blessings to her wedding day. I bet she was like, I would have been ecstatic. I probably would have been just making up stuff in my head like, this is meant to be for real. I don't care what we thought before, like, that's the haters. You know, we got birth on the day that we probably destroyed our damn lives. You know, marriage is tough. When we get into an argument, I be like, you gonna do this on the day my motherfucking nephew was born. You gonna try to play me? My motherfucking nephew was born on this day. Man, and you better have me something for my anniversary. And something for my nephew, matter of fact. Mama, what you doing? What you doing?
She was going by your door.
No, she ain't finna go by my door, but I'm watching the hell out of her because she did get stuck. Which means, did you handle your business like you was supposed to, or you scared? Let's go. She acting like she hungry, but I'm finna just let her out one more time, y'all. Come here. You wanna go out or you good now? She ain't done. She just got stuck. Go put her back on there. She ain't done. She went back out there, but she got stuck up there trying to find a new pee-pee spot. And she didn't do her business. You can tell when she come in here trolling like that, that means she not done. But she only got stuck. That's why she wasn't trying to do her darn business. Who? What are you doing? She's stuck like that. She's not being hurt. Girl, I was so sad that day. I should have known I was going to go into labor. People was asking me all day, the day before, when you are about to have that baby. Yes, Miss Valerie, they told me that at the little cookout thing. They like, ugh, girl, you look Kiki. That's all they kept saying day before that too. And then when I was getting ready to go down there, they were like, I don't think you, because my belly was so huge. It was in my lap. I was sad that day too, Miss Valerie. And then I would have been upset because, I wouldn't want to miss my sister's wedding. I ain't want to miss my cousin's funeral. But somebody said, like a couple years later, they was like, they baby, her head was purple or something like that. Could have been a lie. Well, her baby head was purple. But they said going to funerals can scar a baby. I don't know if you ever heard that. But they were like, people that's pregnant don't supposed to go to funerals. Well, I'm sorry you missed the wedding, Miss Valerie. If y'all had phones back then, at least you could have videoed and got some moments. Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to be right at my sister's wedding. If I had my clothes with me, I would have went to the wedding. I just picture everybody having a good time. Yeah. I understand what you mean, Miss Valerie. Because it seemed like it's two different situations, but If you could talk to the people that was in my room with my cousin and them, actually, because a lot of my family was down there for the funeral. It was like a family reunion there. It was so many people. And she was like a younger cousin. She older than me. She my mama age, but you know, like y'all, like that. You know, like the younger kind of generation for my mama generation. So it was packed, and everybody was having a good time and everything. It was, you know. And then my kids was there. Well, still, but you know, and I don't know. I really so. I mean, I was in the bed. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss Valerie. I felt the same way you felt. I wanted to leave. They told me I was gonna get a something. They say when you leave the hospital, when you be out in the weather early, you get something, and it's worse than the pain that you had when you had contractions, whatever it's called. They were like, girl, you can't be moving out there too early like that. You'll have a something. But I just was like, I'm gonna ride in a wheelchair. Why I can't go there? I just wanted to see her. I just wanted to see a little bit. I just wanted to be there. I just felt like she was gonna get to heaven and be like, so what's up? Y'all playing me? Y'all didn't want to come see me? But they did me like that. They bullied me almost to go to that damn hospital. I was like, girl, no. I didn't feel nothing. I guess my baby was just moving around freakishly, and people were seeing my stomach jumping in all of my lap or something.
What you niggas off for, bro? It's literally mouse pad on the computer.
But it's okay, Miss Valerie. I'm pretty sure, because you know people they re-wed these days, so maybe she could make the next wedding. Well, damn, that's probably a long time ago wedding. Boobies, what the devil you doing, Boobies? Boobies, you supposed to be asleep. You do. I put you on punishment and told I damned you to bed just a second earlier. Now, what are you doing over there unplugging stuff? Did you say hello to Miss Valerie while you just keep coming? Oh.
How you didn't hear me say last time when she joined? It was like somebody else that joined.
Not tonight. You said that earlier. You was like, that's Miss Valerie on there. Y'all is still
Hey,
there.
Miss Valerie, again for the second time.
She passed away from breast cancer in 2006. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Valerie. Dang. No wonder why people say let's take a moment of silence. Like I didn't even say it, but I don't even know. My mind just went, and my mouth just knew. A moment of silence. I'm sorry to hear that. Her son got married on the same day, years after she did. Did he do that on purpose? I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose. Because that is sweet. That is so. Because, I don't even know, kids sweet, but not all the time do they remember stuff like that. And that's very sweet. Because he could have been like the same kind of people that just let the balloons up and wear the t-shirts on the day. But he planned it strategically to have it on his mama. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I might be talking about, hey, if my mom passed away, everything be on her day. Christmas, Valentine's Day, my kid's birthday. That day is just, it's April Fool's too, y'all. Say a lot about my, say a lot about but yeah, it'd be like that for me too, my wedding day. I don't know if I have to talk to God about it because that ain't my wedding. I don't want to get married on April Fool's. Or it might come in handy. I could be like, do you take this man to be your April Fool's? I'm just kidding. But if some shit go down, I did say April Fool's. Say it. welcome, Miss Valerie.
She can be sitting by the door.
I see her. She there chilling, enjoying the night sky. Dang, she made me want to sit on the porch. If I had me one of them, see, Miss Valerie, you probably do something like that too. Cause my grandma does do. She like to sit outside, but I don't know why she won't get her something to sit inside of instead of just out there. Like mosquitoes won't bite people. But if I but if I had that net thing and I could have that little fire pit thing that keep the bugs away from the net, have two of them staked right there, have me a little stitch cord for my, my phone and stuff. I would sit, and then I wanted like a nice chair where I could just lay back and just sit outside sometimes. It ain't nothing wrong with that, but I can't have no bug on me. I just can't do that now. Well, people ain't like you ain't been outside for, I haven't. If that's the way you want to look at it, I ain't never been outside. But if you got me messed up, if you think I ain't finna act on this, every time they bite me, I'm finding them. Like, dang, girl, I ain't even getting bit of. Maybe because you ain't got the skin. I have sweet honey nectar. Ain't bothering me, duh. Hell. You think bugs just eat anything? No, roaches eat anything. Roaches bother you. They be on, yeah. Them bugs that got sense and common sense and stuff and stay outside really most of the time and come out there when you in their environment and they feel like you sweet honey ham, they eat on you. Golly. They probably be like, ooh, Dunkin' Donuts coffee when they drinking on my leg and stuff. Ooh, this tastes like Dunkin' Donuts. Krispy Kreme when they bite like Krispy Kreme with the Jell-O filling. Hell. Biting in my ear thinking ketchup. I don't know. Y'all have to forgive me. Y'all finna go because I'm actually tired of speaking. Yeah, sweet honey nectar. That's what I'm made of. Miss V. I'm finna go to bed, Miss Valerie. Oh, Miss Valerie, that's what we were talking about. Sweet peas. Miss Valerie, I'm gonna go live just for you. Well, tomorrow, Sunday. I know you're gonna be at church. But I'll still take a video of my. I wish you stayed close so I can visual plate. I'm cooking. Like I said, I got the meatloaf. I was gonna cook everything tonight when I was gonna go live a long time ago. But now my video is actually stopped and did something, so it might not even show right because it's an hour. We've been on here about 3. But I had made the meatloaf and I was gonna make the green beans and the stuff tonight. But I knew the kids was gonna be in the refrigerator, just like what you just seen King doing.
Every time you say meatloaf, my mouth just waters.
Your mouth just waters. And I know if I already got that kitchen crunk tonight, I was just gonna say that you must be getting sleepy. I am, Miss Valerie. I got out the tub and I was gonna come in here and just start cooking. And I would have been done with the cooking and stuff kind of by now. But I decided not to cook. I just decided to go against that. Because I didn't want them to be eating the food. Because they had already ate tacos again today, y'all. And I am a little sleepy. And I am tired of coughing. And I'm tired of coughing it up. And it ain't even that much, Miss V. And then I'm going to the door and I'm actually doing it. Because I ain't have nothing. So I don't know what's going on right now. But I'm going to make me some tea before I go to bed. Well, I know what's going on. It's coming up and out. Thank you for your prayers. You know? It smells like lunchroom pizza. Y'all love me some lunchroom pizza. Oh my God. I wish my kids could bring me some damn lunchroom pizza. That's weird, ain't it? Okay. But yeah, Miss Val, I'm so ready for that in the morning. Journey all the time, her mouth watering when I say meatloaf. Baby, that meatloaf be good, baby. My meatloaf don't play. You said that when I told you that I was air frying my chicken that you wanted meatloaf. Oh, yes, ma'am. I wanted air fried chicken too, but yes, ma'am. I wanted meatloaf. I told you I wasn't going to cook it because my smell and stuff wasn't correct. So I wasn't interested in cooking it. But if I would have... Me too, Nunu. I don't sleep, y'all. Nunu yawning, now I'm yawning. That's a good thing that is breaking up. Yes, ma'am. I mean, the way I just be on, I be like my baby told me not to record everything. But the way I be sitting back there coughing in my bed, it be making me want to go live. I be wanting to show people just how bad I'm getting strangled in the middle of the night. Have a blessed night. Well, morning now. You get some rest. You get some rest too, Miss Valerie. I know you got to go to church in the morning while we all up here at the club on YouTube. This is the club hours. This is YouTube club hours. Well, at least we driving safe. We ain't drinking. No officer. Just me and my homegirl having a good time on live tonight. So I thank you for nothing. But I want to get up and go spit, but it's nothing. But you have a blessed night too, Miss Valerie. Y'all tell Miss Valerie bye. Don't have a blessed night.
Have a good night.
Y'all too, boobies, because I hear Hoots here and King, but they probably... Well, they said bye, Miss Valerie. Who's still asleep? But, don't speak Mexican to my... is it called Mexican or Spanish? I meant, don't speak French to Miss Valerie. She's talking about that's right, 100. Miss Valerie, bonjour. What is bonjour? Who's Stina's in here?
How you doing?
Oh. Stina's in here with that French shit. Okay, sweet dreams to you, Miss V. Have a blessed one.